on screen. Prepare your mind, begin your steps. Your chance to make it in the scene. Round one, let the battle of fists begin. Mind games, a vital weapon to fear. Dark magic skill, teleported powers. They have the path that you out of dread. Claim victory with sorcery. The sequestration of the potential living beings. You must never lie to cybernetic die. In searching for the sodas, you're a blast. The night is here, they will be released. The power of the followers is the game. You try to soul, they will break your bones. There's nothing to lose, there's bound to scream. Round two, you are fighting to be the best. Your second chance to prove yourself to the rest. Projectiles and combos dominating on screen. Never enough to defeat the king. Claim victory with sorcery. The sequestration of the potential living fear. You must never lie to cybernetic night. It's searching for the sodas, you're on blast. The night is here, they will be released. The power of the followers is the game. You try to zone, they will break your bones. There's nothing to lose, there's bound to scream.
It's no longer just a fight. It's about reputation and pride. You must do your best. Back up your words, or you will be on blast.
Right around the top to decide your fate. Your chance to shine has now come to an end. You were once a threat, you were once a victor. Brace yourself for a fatality. Claim victory with sorcery. The sequestration of the potential living fear. You must never lie to cybernetic God. It's searching for the sodas, you're on blast. The night is here, they will be released. The power of the followers is the game. You try to zone, they will break your bones. There's nothing to lose, this bound to scream. This bound to scream.
What's up, guys? Let me adjust my little camera here. I had to point it away, unlike Darkside Phil. If I'm jerking off the online porn, I make sure the camera's off. So you'll never catch me roping out online. What's up, Combo 187? I mean, I could reach out to Filthy Rich, but it's a little short notice. Tonight, I'm just gonna hit a little bit on this esports. Some tournament stuff, the potential of the Noel Brown, a little bit of what could happen hypothetically before I get accused of something fucked up again. Triforce is floating around. I'm sure he'll pop on. He never lets me down. All Caps is going to be with us. Zerk is going to be with us. One of the ladies that he, I believe Ashley, who was on with him the other day, will be back with us as well. And we're not going to do a 6-hour show here because my ass has got to get up, and I got my wine, which is something I used to do and kind of started to steer away from. But tonight's one of those fuck it nights, so I do whatever the hell I want. So let me start by adding in Mr. All Caps. He might be dropping a deuce. No, he's here.
What up?
What's going on, man? Uh-oh, here we go. Okay. Yeah, so we're going to be joined by Haley Reed. You're feeding back on me a little bit. Yeah.
Let me see. That's muted. I don't know.
Do you got the stream on?
Yeah, but I gotta mute it.
You mute the sound on the stream, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's feeding back a little bit. A little odd.
Hold on. Do.
Test 1 2 testicle. Nope. I hear myself coming back.
Okay, wait. What about now?
Test 1 2. Nope, we're golden. Perfect.
We good?
We're good.
Yeah.
So, let me add in Mr. Zerk while we're at it, and Haley Reed.
What the fuck is going on? Hold on.
It's still feeding back a little, right?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. See, now it's all right.
What up? Let me turn something off. Hold on.
All right. What's up, Mr. Zerk?
Oh, chilling. My camera's facing the wrong way.
Is that a casting couch?
I told her that's what it's
So, what?
I told you
Told you what?
that's what it looked like. I was like, oh, we should sit on the couch because everybody's gonna be like, yo, casting couch. And then the first thing you did was go, yo, is that a casting couch?
I got one back here. So, all right. What I want to talk about tonight, and all caps, and Zerk, and
Haley.
I was just gonna say Haley. Adonis is gonna join us a little later. He's at the gym working out. You know, that's something I haven't done in decades. But so he's gonna be joining us as well. I'm not gonna do a long episode tonight, only because last time I went from here to fucking work, and that shit sucks. But what I do want to talk about, and you know, I do want to get Haley's opinion on a couple of things. I don't even know. Haley, do you play video games at all?
A little bit.
What's a little bit? I mean, like Candy Crush on the phone, or
No,
you got some
no,
Street
it's
Fighter?
not called
You got some
that
Street
addiction.
Fighter knowledge?
I started playing. Okay, let's see. I started off by playing Call of Duty and Grand Theft Auto stuff. I just started playing Bloodborne and League of Legends.
Which I'll save her from League of Legends. Don't worry. It's got to run its course real quick.
Yeah, everybody is delusional with League of Legends. They go in it and they're like, "Yo, I'm gonna fucking body these motherfuckers," and then you find out that these guys have been playing like since day one, like 10 years ago, and it's catch up to be a quote unquote pro. Or you go online and you got to listen to some motherfucker tell you you're a stupid piece of shit because you don't know what you're doing, and you're like, "Dude, I just want to play the game."
Yep.
No, you got to do what I say. If you don't do what I say, you know, my League of Legends career ended like I think in a week.
Yeah. Well, you had it.
You can't listen to those people.
You had
They're all
a
assholes.
lot better. No, James will actually like.
9-year-old assholes.
James will find and kill these 9-year-olds. That's why.
I'll find them and I'll beat their parents up. I don't care. But like, listen, your mom is gonna go to the store
Oh
and
my
she's
god.
gonna
What the
get punched.
fuck?
What's up with your video there?
Everything is coming through choppy as fuck. Give me a second.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna end the call. Give me a second.
Drop the call on there and I'll add you back in.
I'm getting the same choppiness that he is.
Are you?
Yeah.
I want to know. You know what? I know why that is. I wonder if that's because I'm up to 85%. You know what it is? I'm up to 85%. what happened was what I wound up doing is I redid last episode again
Oh god.
because
What?
the sound was gone.
This is
No, I know.
the actual.
What are we giggling at there? I don't got my penis out enough, do I? I don't think so.
I'm reading out the sheet of paper.
What are we laughing at over there, Zerk?
Shit's
What was that?
So what are we laughing at over there?
Oh no, because
Comments.
yeah, the comments in the chat. Chat's
Oh yeah, the chat. So you guys might be a little jumpy for a little bit because until I get that up there, and yes, Caps, did you watch the episode that I put up so far?
I had to work both my jobs today, so I didn't chance to really do too much of shit.
All right, well, I'm re-uploading it again because apparently, like I said, for some reason it was a six and a half hours, and after I uploaded it, after 3 hours it disappeared, the sound altogether. So I'm trying to upload it again as a one file rather than 25 files because that's annoying. But it's up to what do we got here? We're up to 87%. But I'm sorry, internet folks, for not having 5 T1s at my house. But you'll have to deal with my I think it's 100 up, 100 down.
Is the sound for anybody else choppy, or is it just me?
Your sound choppy, sir?
Yeah, is it just me?
Yeah, no,
No,
it's
it's
not
still
just you.
choppy.
It's not just you.
I can't really hear anything.
You can't hear me at all?
Kind of.
I mean,
some parts cut out more than.
I already
I'm
know
like-
what you
like
were
we gotta-
saying because
it's like we
you
gotta
said
come
it to me on
decipher
the
what
phone.
you're saying a little bit, James. It's come with the real choppy.
Let me drop the calling edges back. Maybe it's just piece of shit Skype. You get what you pay for.
Let's use Discord. Hey, no.
Yeah, well,
There's no video
I'm
on
not
this.
that advanced. Hold on. It's you. I know it's me. Any better? Your picture looks better.
So far.
Yeah, a lot better.
All right. So
Yeah.
that's what it is.
All right. We in there.
All right. So
Now back. Yeah.
So now one of the things I want to hit on, okay, and I've seen people in the Twitterverse, Mr. Fake athletes who can barely do a push-up because the only thing they are pushing is the borderline of diabetes.
Oh Lord.
That, I hear people trying to gauge events and their mentality is if an event ain't up to par with, let's say, Combo Breaker, which from what I heard, nothing bad except for Groping Gate, well, I'm going to put them on blast. Who the fuck are you to put anybody on blast, over an event? Because every event isn't gauged the same way. Not everybody has money getting thrown at them. Some events, I like the fact, and I've dealt with it now for a couple of years. I like the fact that a Midwest event is slightly different from a East Coast versus a Canadian and versus a West Coast event. The way they're put together, what transpires. Hey, look, you ain't gonna come to an East Coast event and get a mystery game. And I'm not complaining about the mystery game. It's a Midwest thing, But for players to get so arrogant with themselves now that they're going to start calling out TOs, it's beyond stupid. You're in a community where people say they want to grow the scene.
Oh my God.
What? Am I breaking up again?
Nah, this girl has ADD.
Just a little bit.
Oh. Oh.
What's she doing? Is she?
She's typing in
Typing.
the chat.
Oh, I thought she was playing with your dick.
No, none of that. None out here.
That's what it looked like. I'm gonna say, well, shit.
Damn,
Not a lot.
episode
That
49
violates
again.
That violates the Twitch TOS
Yeah, I don't need to get banned again for another year.
again. But homeboy Tyson though is timeless.
Well, it's sad to see that. I have bad news for everybody. Homeboy Tyson died in an accident.
Oh,
Uh,
he was so young.
I should crack him out just to, in memory, like a Muhammad Ali thing. Bring out the Homeboy Tyson tracks from back in the day. But yeah, I would get banned, and I think it would take less than 10 minutes. So going back to this esports thing, something that sticks out to me is the KI numbers are bad. Alex Jabali went and kind of jabbed at him, disappointed, because they were basically saying, well, last year you had $15,000. This year you basically gave us a dick in the ass. And so they said, well, we're not going to go. And he's got low numbers. Now, I don't blame Alex, but I don't blame the players either. For a player, it's, to me, it seems like in the United States, KI is more of an East Coast, West Coast game. Even though it was made in the Midwest, the predominant players are between those places. It ain't cheap to fly the CEO. And if you're gonna, whether you say you're supporting the game or not, if you're a top name player and you have the potential to break even on your flight or not, you might be hesitant to go to that event. And I think they got a $500 pot at CEO right now. But now, granted, also on Alex's side, it's the flip side is, well, why aren't you supporting your game? I mean, I've gone to places to play fucking Mortal Kombat 3 with no pot. Just to show love for a game. But we're in this a little bit beyond the embryonic stage of esports now. But the level of arrogance, you would think these guys are already making $100 million a year playing video games. And obviously that's not the case. So from the outside perspective, and with Zerk and Chris, I want to know what you guys think as far as, because you guys see what's getting said on Twitter. You see guys that all of a sudden, like this jerk off Leffen in the Smash community, telling people I should be able to bypass pools to play video games.
When I saw that, all I saw first, I saw people talking about it. Like, that's what always happens with me in Smash stuff. Is like, because I only follow like the 5 Smash players I fuck with, and like 3 of them are actually commentators and not like tournament players. I go like, what the hell is going on? Then finally somebody retweets it, and I see what the hell they're talking about. When I saw that Leffen shit, I was like, boy, like it's. I get it, but I don't. At the same time, it's like, okay, he's a top player, so he doesn't want to play in pools, meaning like it's kind of wasting his time. But by the same token, I've been saying this for the past probably at least 2 years, where it's like Melee is still growing, and I love Melee. Melee will always have the first spot in my heart because it's what got me into. It wasn't my first fighting game, but it was my first competitive game, and my first tournament game. So like, people that are picking up Melee now, or that are still playing Melee from the time that I played and never stopped when I stopped, and they're still not winning shit, like, they're foolish. Like, you're not gonna win anything, or you would have by now. The gods are the gods. Like, this is the only game where we can legit say, other than Street Fighter with like Justin Wong, Infiltration, Daigo, and like Punko, those guys, like this is Melee's the only game where you can be like, oh, Battle of the Gods, and everybody legit, without argument, will name off the gods and be like, it's these people. Like, the game is their game. If they're gonna show up, like, I hate to have like a defeatist attitude and be like, oh, you shouldn't even try. But like, at this point, you shouldn't even try. Like, you're not beating them. You're just not.
No, but my point is,
that's not being rude. That's just the realization of the situation. And you know what? That's actually what I was saying on K-Brad status a couple of days ago. when he made a status saying, esports is coming, and if you don't know how to do it and adapt to the rules, then leave and this and that. But my thing of it is, it's pretty much like you said. We got 100% of the FGC. Only 10% of the FGC are
Don't go
phenomenal
over two.
players.
Yeah.
10% of the players in the FGC are the ones making money for real. The other 90% are just niggas who either love to play games or love to travel and come out because they love hanging out with different people from different states.
And that's what it's
That's
supposed to
all
be
cool.
about.
You know what I'm saying? We call those pop monsters. That's all cool. Now, if you take away all the shit that make an event fun, which is the shit talk, niggas get the vape, niggas get to do what they want to do. You know what I'm saying? What is the event?
It's 10 motherfucking top players. That's it.
Exactly. And that was my point. Like, could you imagine as a kid growing up watching wrestling and niggas don't have posters in the stands, or niggas can't touch the wrestler as he coming down the aisle, or you can't have face paint like you Sting? Like, what if they ban all this in the wrestling right now? No wrestler would get paid. Nobody watch wrestling ever again. The same shit for the NBA. Oh, you can't wear a jersey to the arena no more. You can't buy beer at the arena when you watching the game. Nigga, I wouldn't watch LeBron no more. Fuck LeBron. What am I watching the game for then, nigga? Why you can't wear a shirt that shows too much cleavage, man. Nigga, I came to the game to get drunk, see some hoes, and to see somebody get shitted on, and to see these niggas talk shit on the court. If all that shit was to stop, nigga, nobody would get paid.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't go. If I went to an event that was ran like a League of Legends, listen, I one of two things. They're going to have a bigger case for sexual assault because all I'm going to do is stand outside the arena and palm girls' asses because that's all that's worth doing. There ain't nothing there that's going to... That's nice. There's nothing there if you remove that aspect of it. Now, I know TOs want to think in their high horse that they bring something to the table that's unique. You know, putting arcades in art galleries, in mystery games, in raffles, and all that other shit's nice. But when there's only 10 motherfuckers that are top players, and you want to separate those people based on this esports, how are you TOs going to make money?
But see, that's like something I spoke to you about, James, before last year sometime when I was like, when there is a divide like that where you have people that want to play but like aren't gonna be able to do much, that's where I feel like divisions and leagues need to happen. Like, you have the NFL, but that's not the only way you can play pro football. There's arena football. There's international football.
Actually, arena folded.
Oh, damn.
XFL folded.
You know what it is? I'm gonna be honest. Niggas need to start acting like the only way to make money with a company is to be super cut clean, old Mr. Snippy, black tie. No, we ain't gotta do all that. Look at reality TV shows like Love and Hip Hop. Niggas talk shit about being ratchet all day, but we sit up there and watch that ratchet shit. I love to go see. I don't even like Cardi B for real, but that bitch got a fat ass and she funny. So guess what? Every Monday, I was watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's a certain way you gotta market shit. Like, we playing fucking fighting games. It's a competitive sport. It's gonna be some shit talk. It's gonna be some wild shit going on. It's an adult atmosphere most of the time. So why take adult like things out of it? Why take the adult content away from it? Why try to take away the culture of what made gaming gaming? Why do that?
Well, the FGC. I wouldn't say all gaming.
No, but what it is Capcom wants a stronghold on it because everybody's blown so much smoke up Capcom's ass. They want to basically be the end all. I mean, okay, you made rules for Capcom Pro Tour. That don't affect me. I don't play your motherfucking game.
I mean, I think they're really trying to do what they can to live. Like, I think Capcom trying so hard to be esports is because they almost died. and they see where the money, what the other companies that are making money that we can all agree don't even have as good games as they do.
Yeah, but
And
now
but guess what?
you play like
They're making money because
you
this is
play
the
the League
model,
of Legends and the Storms and all that. Can
right?
you tell me one motherfucker that's in any of those on a professional level that's like all caps at an event?
Nope. I actually tried to start that League of Legends team right before I quit the game, and it fell apart. So, but nah, I because I couldn't tell you that. That's why I wanted to be the first one to achieve that.
But the problem is they already laid out their footwork. See, the way that game came out, it came out the gate with that intent of being esports.
Mm.
Street Fighter did. They could blow smoke up whoever's ass they want. They're up to the 5th version of the game. They didn't.
What?
They didn't come out with the intent of being esports. What are you wanting?
What?
I just sent a link. They said Kimbo Slice just died.
What?
No, that's not good.
From a heart attack. Get the
I
fuck out of here.
hospitalized in Florida, dire situation. That's what I got.
No, I'm seeing shit said that nigga just died.
Dire
Dang, that's up
situation.
the street.
Damn. For
I'm seeing shit say he just died. Damn.
It's crazy.
Damn, that is fucked up. I actually liked him until he got his ass whooped by that white fucking Boston.
Yeah,
fireman.
that's same.
Dog, what the fuck?
Wow. Well, you know, again, this is.
When I die, I would have a motherfucking party when I die.
I'm working on that. I'm working on that myself.
It better be butt naked bitches walking around. I'm talking about Asian bitches, white bitches.
No black bitches?
Rainbow.
I need Spanish bitches.
He's like,
need,
I'm used to them.
I need all kind of bitches.
You know,
When I die, and there better be some shit talk going on. Well, I'm coming back and I'm shutting that shit down.
Man,
don't get
you know
banned.
what?
Don't get banned in the past life, man.
Speaking of the no
I'm like-
thuggery, rulings, I'm upset now because that reminds me of NEC, Chris, where you was too scared to bet me on $100 coin toss. I remember that.
You know what? That was too steep for me at that moment.
You was about to do it with D1?
I was really scared for a minute because you know what it is. I got that aura. I know when shit ain't right. You know what I'm saying? I know when to bet and when not to bet. And I wasn't about to bet that. I knew I was gonna lose it. That's how I made so much money because I know when to bet and when not to bet. You're not gonna get me pimping. You can't out hustle a hustler.
But you called me a random. I was like, whoa.
I gotta talk my shit.
So, all right, let me go back to this a second. So now with Street Fighter, okay, in the esports, and I understand they're trying to protect a brand because let's be real, they're in a fucking really shitty predicament right now. Game release wise, gameplay wise, following. I am going to put one of myself and Triforce's Nostradamus predictions out there. After Evo, all tournament numbers are going to drop dramatically. Not because of you going to Evo and then you're recouping, but because I don't think they can play catch up with a game that's been out that long now and expect it to pick up. I mean, in all honesty, if I was Capcom right now, I would go up to Sony and double down and be like, listen, we need to do a Street Fighter 2 Turbo Edition or Championship Edition. And we need to release that in lieu of, as we're continuing with this. And it's sad because that's been the kind of the format they followed for years already. But they need to push that hard and they need to push that fast. They're losing a lot of people. While they're gaining tournament people, and everybody keeps telling me, look at the numbers of Street Fighter, I go, that's nice, but those people that you use, like I've watched Alex Jabali if I remember correctly, and I gotta put my disclaimer out there. I'm going off of memory, and I've done a lot of drugs in my life, so memory's not really up to par like it used to be. uh, but if I remember correctly, he had 21. Wow, watch how bad my memory is. 2,175 players last year.
That's it.
Wait, but he claims to have 2,000 spectators. Now, Chris, how long have you been going to events?
Well, a minute.
Zerk, how long have you been going to events?
Let's count in Melee.
Yeah, whatever. As long
Like
as
8 years.
Okay. Have you ever been to an event where basically the numbers that are getting thrown out are telling you that every person that came to compete at that event brought their mommy, their dog, their father, they all brought one person with them? That makes zero sense. I have never in my life seen a case where an event actually had, for every person, a spectator.
Hell fuck no.
I mean, out of the 2,175 people that showed up, 2,100 of them probably couldn't even afford to get there on their own. They had to beg and borrow to get there. But now you're going to make me believe that not only did they get there, but they brought another person.
Hell fuck no.
And again, I'm not. Hey, look, I understand where Alex is coming from. And Alex is trying. Alex puts a lot into his event. Therefore, he's got to recoup it. He's not recouping it from what I personally see from the event, or at least not what he should be recouping. So he's looking at it now. Jesus, oh, fucking Jazz. He's going to do it on the tail end, which is selling the event to somebody by making it look bigger than it is. Now that he's partnered up with Avid, he should have a little extra money to piss away on the screens and the lights and everything like Combo Breaker, which will look nice. But my question is this: what does Avid do?
What does Avid do? Avid Media?
Yeah.
What?
Avid, the guys that are sponsoring Combo Breaker, and they did NorCal and
AVYD.
Avid.
They are
Exactly.
what do they provide the money. Though like they're comprised of businessmen that like pulled this money together for a business venture.
No. They ran a commercial at Combo Breaker.
I ain't gonna try that like I know who the fuck. I don't know who the fuck they is.
They're
All caps don't know. I don't know.
online gambling company.
Wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
Yes, you just do. See, click.
No, wait just a goddamn fucking minute here.
Yeah.
So we have no thuggery. We have no vaping, no gambling no more. All this shit going on. But we have an online gambling company sponsoring events with Capcom Tour Point Tour shit, whatever.
Yep.
How is that possible?
I don't know. You tell me. I mean, like I said, Capcom seems to be able to make the rules when they go along.
I know why. Because it's called a fucking monopoly, bitches.
Mm-hmm. What's up, Brian? You hear me? I don't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Now we can.
Now we can. I don't hear you loud and clear. Damn, I'm fucking.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I hear you now. I don't want to be blue.
Yeah,
what color should I make myself tonight? I could change colors and shit. Let's be green. Let's be a green motherfucker or something. Yeah, let's go green. Fucking Mr. Envious. Nah, let's go red. The fucking devil. Nah. What color you want to be?
Hey, I was just on Twitter just now.
Yeah.
A nigga Andre had he making a little sucker post and shit. Talking about you want to help everybody. I told him, I say, don't say these hoes, nigga. He talking
Yeah.
about, hey, Andre said, only girl I'm worried about is my girlfriend. I say, ain't that the one that Noelle grabbed on her ass?
When I was trying to touch my dick.
That nigga talk about, yeah, but that's some stuff that I don't want to talk about. I say, yeah, man, I heard she was enjoying the sausage fest. That is the FGC, nigga.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you might want to let that one go, nigga. But you know,
Hey, look, you know what? Everybody got to learn that lesson one way or the other.
man, oh man, that nigga Andre done brought at least 3 or 4 different hoes to the scene, nigga. That nigga brought Mimi Allen. That nigga brought Jamie Ray. That nigga brought at least 4 or 5 busted bitches to the
What
scene.
was the one? What was the one who ain't had no hair? That had a patch missing. Peggy.
I
Yeah.
don't know. That
Peggy.
nigga Andre get
Bitch
a
had
brand new
that
girlfriend
bitch had
every
a whole. That
year,
bitch had like a whole motherfucking fucking patch missing out the side of that bitch head, nigga.
Oh, you know what? That was the Mary one. I remember.
Like,
That was the
that's
one that
the
was.
style now.
No, that shit wasn't a style. That bitch had hair missing, baby.
That, that
Listen,
was
listen here, little white ass. I know y'all like little weird shit, but guess what? This bitch had a whole like a comet sized meteorite shit missing the fuck out that bitch head. It was like right the fuck here, like right.
It's like Haley's Comet clunked her in the head.
Dog, it like a halo was sitting there and burnt the image in the top of that bitch head.
Hey Chris, I don't mean to cut you off. So is Noel indefinitely banned?
Well,
Damn.
no,
But
for a year. So far for a year.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn. That's crazy.
You know.
But you know what though? But you know what? That ain't just from this incident though.
But
You know what I'm saying?
But
Noel-
that's the
Noel had-
problem. You can't
I'm-
punish a motherfucker before you were an entity to make rules. 'Cause I should be banned. Ban me now, Capcom, because you know what? I did some real fucked up shit in the arcade days. I lit a motherfucker on fire in the arcade. You gotta
Damn.
ban me. You gotta ban me. I mean, I'm a fucking,
Damn.
I'm a violent guy, you know. But that was back
You
in 1989.
But you didn't do it on stream, James. That shit was kind of ignorant. I mean,
I can't deny that either.
even to our standards, that shit was kind of ignorant, nigga.
Yeah.
I mean,
question that.
I mean, niggas might grab some ass, but it ain't gonna be in front of the stream setup, nigga.
What was your question, Ashley?
Well, it's kind of off topic.
Who was that?
Ashley?
Ellie.
Haley?
Who?
Why do I keep calling you Ashley?
No, it's not Ashley. It's not Ashley.
See, that's AKA little white ass.
Ellie.
Do I know her?
No,
Oh, she knew.
she knew.
She the new flavor of the month. I see.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
No, like coming from a standpoint of like an amateur video game player, I'm curious to know like
we
what-
all amateur. Look, honey. Don't let these niggas fool you. We all amateur video game players.
We all suck.
Mm-hmm.
All
well,
even the motherfuckers that's supposed to be pros, they ain't making no money off this shit for real. We all amateur video game players. Ain't no league.
well, I'm curious to see like
Oh,
what
I go
you
to
guys
the
get out of
Coliseum,
it. Like,
got
what is the
content
most
store,
important part of video games to you? Because it's such like a huge industry, and you know people love games, and I just want to like I'm curious to know like what do you gain from them?
I'm just saying, being a competitive FGC
Social-
player,
is the
you're
social
not.
part, the competitive part, the animation, the graphics.
Yeah, that part is cool, but being a part of the competitive scene, that doesn't put you in the industry. That's what a lot of video game FGC people don't understand. You're not in the actual video game industry just because you play video games on an amateur level.
I think you are, because you're contributing to
No,
it. Like,
no.
companies would not exist if people didn't buy their games, so therefore you are part of it.
Not really, because you're the consumer.
If no one bought the games, then would the companies.
So we're glorified consumers. That's all
Exactly. Glorified consumers is what we
I'm
are.
pretty sure. Ono don't know who the fuck I am, and I bought his shit. I bought his fucking game that was half-ass made. But Ono don't know who the fuck I am.
Ono made me a trophy though, so I gotta give him props. Because I was like, I need some kind of Johnny Hustler, because you know I have I have pretty poor fucking what's the word I'm looking for? outlook on myself.
You know what? The only nigga I can say that's really making money for real with that Capcom shit is Daigo. That nigga has a fucking comic about him.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But
That
Daigo,
nigga has a fucking comic book, nigga, about him. Who you knows that?
but he just one person though, man.
That's what I'm saying. That's one nigga. That's the only nigga I know is making money for real off that Capcom shit. That's him.
To make money.
Some people do.
See, but here's the thing.
You have to love it. You can't just want to just do it because you want to make
No,
money.
but it's like
No,
anything.
'cause
It's
we
like
all love
anything you
games.
do. It's like anything you do. If you don't enjoy doing what you do, and that even goes. Listen, if you're boxing if you're putting shit on a shelf in a food store, it may not be the most rewarding. But for you to get up and do it every day, there's got to be something. Whether it's staring at the fucking knuckleheads that shop around or looking at the fucking broads that are shopping in the store, there's something there that keeps you doing it. When it comes to the games, the biggest problem is because somebody does good at a tournament, they go from I'm a gamer to I'm a gamer god by their own determination. And once they get to that point, they act as if now when you know what Adonis means about being in the gaming industry. You're not part of the development team. You could barely spell your own name, let alone write one line of code or do any graphics that would be used in a video game. But they act as if they are the end all, and you'll hear people say, "Oh well, I would do this in the game, and I would do this," and it always revolves around the characters they enjoy using, getting these magical, crazy buffs, and everybody else characters getting dumbed down because apparently they're too strong for them.
And the thing about it is, James, motherfuckers don't understand is you only as good as they gonna let you be. Like if you're a character specialist and you dominating with that character, all it takes is one decision and you're not even placing no more.
Look at Wolfcron. Wolfcron was winning everything in 2012. A whole year straight, that nigga won everything. They nerfed that character one time. That nigga didn't win shit else.
It was Wolf who?
Wolfcron.
Well, like I said, after that it was Wolf who?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly. That nigga won everything for a whole year straight, sweetie. A whole year straight. That nigga won everything. Niggas hated Wolfcron for that. They was trying to get that nigga. What year was that 2012 went the final round?
Yeah.
And we was leaving, and Wolfcron was upstairs in his room, and he was on his way down to the pool to play his match. And I ain't gonna say nobody's name, but top players was trying to get niggas to DQ that nigga for being late.
Chris, not to cut you off, but Wolfcron is a bitch anyway. So
yeah, well, I'm just making a,
Yeah, but he's a bitch anyway. He deserves anything that happened to him. So.
You know that. We know that. But that don't.
Hold on. You know what? Since we on the topic of bitches. You know what? No, I'm gonna keep it clean.
No.
No.
I mean, as long as it doesn't expand beyond episode 29.
But I'm not gonna do that. Because that's what I would have did before I retired. So
No,
I'm retired now.
No,
so I don't really think about game people and none of that shit no more. So I'm not gonna let that shit manifest. You know what I mean? Now if you mention somebody's name like you did Wolfcron, then I would just chime in and just say that person's a bitch. So if you want to play that game,
you know what? Yeah, that's a good game. I think we're gonna play that.
Find the bitch. We about to play Find the Bitch. Okay, we got Chrome, bitch. Andre.
Sucker for love. I don't know what to call him.
Can't call him.
He's not quite the.
He's not quite bitch.
I like Andre, but he be on some sucker shit for these hoes. Next.
CD Junior. No, CD Junior.
Crybaby bitch. That's my nigga, but he a crybaby bitch. You know what I'm saying? That's my little nigga though.
What about Keats?
I don't really have no opinion on Keats.
I call him super bitch. He ain't just bitch in my book. He's super bitch.
Like I don't know Keats personally enough to call him a bitch. So I don't have an opinion on him.
Well, he act like he know us, bitch.
Flash Metroid.
Hold on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why the fuck did my shit off speaker?
I don't know. We hear you. We lose you?
Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, keep going, man.
Flash Metroid.
That's my nigga. My nigga Peter Susani.
I like
That's my nigga.
I like Flash. I like Flash, but he a prissy ass little nigga. He sometimes he act like a, but he prissy. But that's my nigga. He a prissy ass nigga.
You know, I know who it is. I know who the biggest bitch. I know who the biggest bitch is. It's Lauren.
Lauren.
Yeah.
Lauren. Oh, I got
Episode 49.
Fanatic.
Oh, you talking about Fanatic? Fanatic is a bitch. He's a bitch.
AKA.
But you know what? But I don't have nothing against him. But he's a bitch. But I don't have no beef with him or nothing. He's not very manly.
I still want to punch that nigga.
But
All right, wait. I got one. Fighting GM.
Fighting GM. I don't have no beef with GM, man. I don't have no beef with
shit. No, that's James.
And
That's his personal shit. Don't fall for the trap.
I like GM.
That's the James MK shit. That's his shit.
I like GM. But the thing about it, I like GM, but the shit he did with money,
Wow.
that was some cold shit. You know, that was some fucked up shit. At the same time, I mean, because I ain't no Captain Saberho nigga. The bitch shouldn't have gave the nigga no money.
Yeah.
You know, that was really the bottom line. The bitch shouldn't have gave him money to steal.
Yeah.
So
Speaking of speaking of bitches, though, let me spin this. What's her name? Little Miss Arabia, from F3.
Oh, Dana, that's a bitch. Dana Quar, she's a bitch. And she's a hoe.
I'm trying to think who else can I hit on? What? What, Chris? Chris, you got like, you know, a face of disbelief there.
Yeah, man. Yeah, niggas are...
Dana Quar, a.k.a. A sponsor / pro hoe.
I don't have any issues with her.
I mean, you know what's funny though? She lives. I didn't even know she lives like a couple of blocks away from me.
Hey, Chris, I bet you don't have no problems with Dana, nigga. Huh?
Uh-oh.
I bet you don't, huh, nigga?
Call.
Well, you know what? Well, you know what? I guess that's why I did have problems with her, nigga, because I wasn't gonna fuck her. I guess that's why I ain't on F3 no more, nigga, because I wasn't gonna stick my dick in her.
Perfect Legend.
Awkward silence.
Perfect Legend, bitch.
Damn.
Bitch. That nigga's a bitch.
I'm trying to think of who else. Who got on? I haven't mentioned anybody on the West Coast.
You know what? Because PL is a strange ass nigga. He a strange ass nigga with no friends. Now I can accept that. You know what I'm saying? But the thing about it is, the nigga. This is the thing about PL. He try to act like the whole world is against him, and when the whole world against him, he want to come to me. He want to be on my dick. He want to be on Detroit dick. He want to come to the D and play. He want to fuck up Yomi. He wanted this. He wanted that. He want to beat Sonic Fox. He gonna play with me. We all gonna grind together. But then the nigga really scared to play niggas. He really just all mouth lip service and shit.
Arturo Sanchez.
I don't have no problem with Art. I like Art, man.
Art a little weirdo to me, but he cool.
Yeah, low tier guy.
That's my nigga.
I like LTG, man.
I like him.
That's my nigga. I was actually thinking about doing some little collab video with that nigga.
I saw that. I would.
I don't know if niggas seen the stat. The stat blew up. And I don't know what the fuck happened to that status, but we gonna collab. I'm gonna hit my nigga. We gonna do something.
Yeah, you know what? The hate he gets is fucking weird. Like I said, it's like this is where I ride a line where I say that as much as these motherfuckers want to say the FGC is racial free, Like the shit he says is what motherfuckers think.
Yep.
Just they're too, but they wanna jump on that. Listen, all you social justice warriors, you fuck the big diabetic horse. That's all you getting. That's the best you ever getting with your mentality. And even then, they might fuck you because they want to make sure you feel the same feeling they feel. But when he did that video about girls being overweight, and people were like, "Oh, like you're fat." Look, I'm fat. I'm like fucking. I'm like a good 3 months pregnant right now. I look at my stomach naked in the mirror and go, I wonder if I could take a knife and just slice it off and I'll be all right. You know, I don't like it, but unless I do something about it, it ain't gonna change. But rather than the people accept their flabberness and say like, "Yo, I gotta make the change that's gonna be a change."
I think that was directed towards B. James there.
Yeah.
The one comment.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Somebody asked you, what about Alucard?
Oh, Alucard, yeah. What's up with that?
Bitch. Next.
Sanford.
Bitch.
Oh my God.
Dominion.
That's my nigga.
Yipes.
That's my nigga for life.
Who else? I'm trying to think of West Coast motherfuckers that would actually, because I know the West Coast ones that won't get bitch. Alex Vi.
My nigga.
F Champ.
My nigga.
LPN.
LPN is cool. He cool.
Chris
Cool
G.
people.
Chris G.
That's my nigga too. Chris G, put it like this, man. Chris G, that's my nigga. So, man, that nigga gave me a bitch, man. That's my nigga.
Who else do we got? Filipino man.
I don't know him.
Sherry.
That's my nigga. I love Sherry, man. That's my nigga.
Is there any West Coast bitches?
I had one.
West Coast bitches. I mean, besides
Still my nigga. He just
Besides-
did some bitch shit.
besides Fnatic being kind of a bitch, I mean, most of the niggas on the West Coast they real mellow, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't like a lot of the bitch niggas I met in the FGC are usually from the East Coast.
Yeah, I can kind of side with that, actually. Sadly, I can.
No.
East Coast, especially Northeast, motherfuckers let me down. Like they on that give me some wicked food stamp. I'm cool with that. Pay for my college, and I shouldn't have to pay for healthcare mentality. And I'm like, motherfuckers, you just transfer that from reality with the same belief over to the FGC. You think you should be handed everything?
You know what's neat? That's like when we was at SCR last year. Me when I left F3 and shit. You know the bitch Dana, she tried to basically say that I wasn't supposed to be in the room, and the bitch tried to like, I guess she like kicked me out, and the hotel people called me talking about some, I'm gonna get arrested if I don't leave. So, you know, there's a bunch of little drama with that shit. Chris Bond was there, he'll tell you. And so they pretty much left me. You know, we were in Ontario, California, which is like 60 miles from LAX. And, you know, I didn't really have no way to get back. But I had talked to Dominion the night before, and him and Coach Steve, they was riding. We was all gonna get an Uber back to LA, and motherfucking Eli Verlaine, Killer Kai,
Yeah.
that nigga came and picked us up, and that nigga chauffeured us around the entire city the whole day, man.
That's cool.
Like that was love, man. Like that nigga took us to all the spots. We went to the beach. We went everywhere, man. I tried to get his fool some gas money, man. He didn't even want to fucking take it.
You know, and that's, you know,
Like
shit
that's
like that.
that.
But shit like that is what the FGC is supposed to be about.
That's what it's supposed to be about, man. And that's what I'm saying. Like, when I meet a lot of the West Coast dudes, a lot of the West Coast dudes are cool like that. You know what I mean? Like
Niggas,
they really
niggas better be like that for us, nigga. Niggas be coming to Umacon, need all kind of rats from the airport.
oh yeah.
I hop in the big dick van and pick niggas up. No gas, no nothing. Guess what? Niggas better look out when I come through. Flat
Yeah.
out, nigga. Flat out.
I am the guy. I am. You don't. You come to New York. And you stay with me. You don't pay for. And in fact, Zerk stayed with me. You don't pay for shit. I don't care whether it's booze, whether it's food, whether it's fucking drinks, fucking getting around. You want to go fuck your bitch? I'll go buy you a condom. You
I was
know. And that's and in fact, when Zerk was here, that was one of the things me and him and I talked about was like, you know what, fuck it. I went on my little Freddy Krueger rant like the last episode. I'm your god. Alex Vi's your uncle. Jason Wilson and Graham Wolf, because they predate Vi by a little bit. They're like your demigods, but they don't get to make rules. I'm making the rules. If the FGC wants to be esports, fuck you. I'll break the walls of esports down. I will bring the biggest and best debauchery to every event. I'll start sponsoring players that I know are going to be the absolute most distracting Yo, what's his name? Fublat thought it was bad with you guys? Nah.
Fublat.
I forgot Fublat.
That nigga's a bitch.
Hey,
That
I'm
nigga's
gonna
a
let
bitch.
I'm gonna let y'all know. Let me tell y'all a story about Summer Jam last year. So I see Fublat hoe ass and Fublat in there, and your boy Jazz. I think was Jazz there. Maybe Jazz was there. And was it Summer Jam? It was one of the tournaments. I was ready to kill that nigga Fublat. You know what I'm saying? When I say kill, nigga, like nigga, my pistol was off safety, nigga. I was ready to kill that whole ass nigga.
Again,
That nigga better. I better not ever see that nigga outside of no tournament, nigga. Ever. That nigga's a bitch. A real bitch, nigga.
again, not worth it. And that's again, my vision of the FGC is the only vision of the FGC. Alex Vi and Rick from Combo Breaker and Big E's and they all want to make this thing, with the Red Bulls and this and that. Nah, it ain't gonna happen ever. There's too much coonery that goes on. There's too much debauchery. There's too many people trying to get with fucking pieces of ass that are floating around, whether they're at the event or harassing another guest. Like, I can imagine this. I was told a story of Alucard basically sitting in the corner of the pool with his dick dingling in the wind. And here's fucking, where's the beef motherfucking lady, turning around with her husband that went to a wedding. And this is what she says, hey, honey, can you put some Bengay on my shoulders? I want to go in the pool. And here's fucking Long Duck Kwang hanging out there in the pool with his dick dingling. Like, really? This is what you think esports is? What the fuck level are you motherfuckers on? You think you could be esports and self-declare what the rules are, but take the people who bring the money from them? Like, I have never heard such stupidity in my life. Like, when you played sports in school, whether it was that Friday before your game, you either wear some places they let you wear your jersey. Some places they made you wear a shirt and tie. Even if you were in public school. The rules are set. You're either going to obey them, as you see that happen with Noel. They made him the martyr. Or you're not, and you ain't never going to be fucking esports. Now, I see, like, you guys come to events dressed up, not stinking like swamp ass, fucking loud, rambunctious. Yeah, big fucking deal. I'd rather 100 of you guys running around than some dirty, slovenly looking motherfucker that stinks like fucking 8-week-old fucking molasses.
The thing about it is, man, when niggas are loud and shit, we just having fun, man. We having. I like to have fun with it. When I'm not loud and I'm silent, I ain't. That's when the shit just don't appeal to me, man. Anytime and anybody who's seen me at a local, at the little mid masher Mondays and shit. When people see me in the last few months, you see me pop up there. I don't say shit to nobody. Motherfuckers be like, "Damn, what's wrong with B?" Cause I don't enjoy this shit no more, man.
No,
I ain't got shit to say.
You know, and people ask me why I stopped the show. Yeah, personal shit going on.
Yeah.
But, you know, this was my escape from my personal shit.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not that much no more. You know, I mean, the Noel thing, it piqued my ears up. I can't deny that. You know, I just, and you know, I'm not gonna say Noel's a bitch. I don't know Noel really. People I was getting private messages, or you're because you're his friend. You know, I already made the story clear. Me and Noel had an issue. I had a bottle of booze. I had a bag of booze, not a bottle, because I'm not a bitch
This is a public story.
Yeah, and you know, and we spoke, and miscommunication, and he walked away with a bottle, and one of my OBS minions came up to me, yo, psst. I'm like, what's up? I think Noel took a bottle of your booze. Now, to be honest, I didn't care. But what I did care about was the moment I confronted him about it. And I said, Noel, you know, let me ask you a question. You know, at this said event, did you take a bottle of booze? He goes, yeah, but, you know, you were saying it was okay for everybody. You know, and I said, so you said yeah, right? He says, yeah, I owe you a bottle. I'm sorry. I said, no. It wasn't the fact that you took it. Somebody anticipated the fact that because you took it. I said it was for anybody to take. But I want to know who took my shit. And you didn't fucking lie to me.
Oh yeah, not to cut you off, James. He gone. He dead. It's Kimbo Slice manager, the teammate just tweeted it.
Really?
So he died at the table.
Wow.
You said what?
Kimbo Slice
Kimbo
died.
Slice died of a heart attack just now.
Kimbo Slice?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh. Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm just saying, Ali died on Friday. You know, Kimbo Slice dying don't, you know.
Right. It doesn't hit the same.
Yeah, don't really mean nothing.
But he got beat up by a white Boston fireman.
I mean, condolences to his family and all that good shit. But you know, life moves on. You know.
Yeah, but you know what fucking bugs me out? He was only 42, man.
Yeah, that's because he dark. That's because he dark skinned, man.
Is it the dark skin
nigga.
thing?
Oh, yeah. No,
What's dark skin life expectancy?
no. Well, dark skinned niggas live a long time, but the thing about it is, dark skinned niggas they like weak Pokemon. They get to their final form real quick. So by the time a dark skinned nigga is about 14, he in his final form. He ain't going. So when they 14, they look like 50. But they gonna look 50 forever. So by the time they get like 60, then they gonna start looking good.
What about light skin? What's their expectancy? Or is it
Oh,
just
hey.
through the roof?
Hold on. Before we go to the light skin thing, because I'm sure that's gonna be hilarious. I gotta say this out loud just to make sure, because I know everybody doesn't read the chat. We got 208 people in here. Shit's moving pretty fast.
On Skype.
I see some people saying some things about, you know, when you're calling out the names for Brian to say bitch or not bitch. We got people in the chat saying bitch or not bitch. Look, I'm saying if you're not on this call on the show, if you're not a mod or a top player in the chat and you calling people bitches, you're the real bitch because you hiding behind your computer and your anonymity calling fucking names like a pussy. You're the bitch. Continue.
Well, you know what? They got they can see the chat history in the Twitch shit now, can't they?
No, I'm saying, but who is like random motherfucker number 12? Like that's saying some shit.
No,
Like, we-
well, that's why when I stream, I capture all of the fucking the chat.
Fucking based Pope _510. Noel is a bitch though. Anybody know who Based Pope is? Like, come on, dog.
You know what?
That nigga said,
You know, it's funny because that whole Noel thing. You know, I seen the way these motherfuckers going after him. I mean, you know, I went just for shits and giggles because, like, you know, I went on Twitter when shit was starting to blow up, and I just searched Noel's name, not his actual Twitter hashtag, but just put in Noel Brown. And yo, the motherfucker trending in the video game world, not in just the FGC. And when I put it in, like I'll put it in right now just for shits and giggles. Let's see the last time somebody mentioned his name. 54 minutes ago. They're still talking about him. Now, here's my thing.
Well, the thing about it is, James, I don't mean to cut you off. This community is full of white knights and dudes that don't get a lot of play from chicks.
You know what? I hate that term. I hate this because I don't think a white man could be a knight. And just to hear white
Okay,
knights,
well,
we just call them knights.
let me rephrase it then. The scene is full of Captain Saberho ass niggas.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that try to fly in with their little cape on and try to appease the little females in the community. And they put the chicks in the community on a pedestal, and that's fine, that's cool, whatever. But that shit ain't real. You know what I'm saying? It's not real when you do shit like that.
No.
When you praise a girl that don't even play, a girl that's not even good at games, and you on her dick because she shows up to tournaments.
I mean,
you make her feel.
Here's the part of this. Listen, here's the part of this that people don't understand, and this is where, you know, you and I, Chris, I've even talked with Zerk about this. People need to understand. You are in fantasy land right now. You're a dirty Dungeons and Dragon playing motherfucker.
Right.
Not in the real world. Now, you might go to your job in the real world. But let me ask you this. If you were hiring somebody and Noel Brown applied for a job, and for shits and giggles, because I know I would, because that's just the way I am, let me just Google this motherfucker, see who he is. How far is his job going to go that the FGC, not a court of law, the FGC self-designated him a sexual assaulter? And I come across 35 pages from America to Japan where people talk about this. You think I'm going to still hire him?
I would.
That's easy to say.
I wouldn't because you know what? I got 35 girls working for me. Do I want to take that chance? Now, he could be the nicest guy in the world. We, as a community, you know, and this is where a union would have helped again. But we, as a community, have basically gone on ISIS mode and just stoned this motherfucker and said, get out.
Yeah.
And to kick him out of the communie, who cares? It's fucking video games. You don't need the community.
Chris.
But
damn, Chris, you said Andre girl was trying to look at your dick.
"You supposed to grab my dick, nigga."
Damn. Okay, go ahead, James. I'm sorry.
You know,
This one is
at the end of the day, look, I've gone through the gauntlet of he said, she said. I wasn't a combo breaker. You could tell me 60 girls grabbed your dick. You could tell me one girl grabbed your dick. I've heard numerous stories from multiple sources outside of you saying it, saying the bitch was grabbing his dick. I've also had people tell me that, as a matter of fact, that they did have a fight. And he told her, why don't you go to Chris's room?
Thank you.
Now, I don't want to put it, because, you know, and this is the thing. Like, I like Adonis said, I like Andre. I think he's a cool cat. But, what was that?
Oh, it's Haley.
It's me. It's not Derek.
Here's the question I want to ask for real. Why does first of all, if let's get this understood.
Damn, niggas texting me saying niggas texting me saying they was there, they saw it. I'm getting texts right now about it.
Yeah, nigga, bitch was trying to grab my dick. Bitch was some awesome. What room you in? She wanna suck my dick. She wanna fuck all kind of shit, nigga.
I mean,
Andre.
Caps, you should have known. There was the one tweet before this blew up. There was one tweet, and I hashed you in it, where I did the little emocons on Twitter with the hands doing the size gesture.
Hey Andre, I'm gonna let you know, nigga. This is coming from B, nigga. Hoes love corn, nigga.
Cool this shit.
Hoes love corn, nigga. And I'm gonna
Wait.
let you know, Andre, hoes ain't loyal.
They
You know what I'm
not.
saying?
Didn't you have a question?
But hoes love corn, nigga. All hoes. Bad hoes, black hoes, all hoes love corn, nigga. You know?
White girls in trouble. People are saying in the chat.
I'm just saying, nigga.
So
You
this is
know?
my question to the white knights. Or the Captain Saver hoes of the FGC who was, oh my god, Noel's such a bad guy. Why the fuck did Noel have her name is Sarah? Why the fuck did Noel have Sarah's number?
Yeah, I kind of thought that to myself. I'm like, listen, for somebody that has nothing to do with somebody. No, I mean I got people's numbers left and right too, but I'll be honest. I got girls in the FGC's phone numbers. I ain't never I ain't called the motherfuckers.
Because if I bring any bitch to the FGC and she's not a girl who was already involved with the FGC, like like say we take any other chick, like let's say a nigga like, because I'm gonna say Kayane because that bitch cop. So let's say I fuck around, I start dating Kayane. Kayane been a part of the scene for a minute. She's a world known Soul Calibur player. So I would expect certain niggas in the scene who are cool with her to have her number. But if I bring a bitch who ain't know shit about no FGC shit, who ain't don't play no fucking games like Andre did, bitch, you better not have none of these niggas' numbers in your phone, or you about to get your shit blew out.
That makes sense.
So for a female that Andre bought, who's never been to the scene, don't got shit to do with the scene, we just not knowing who this bitch is. How in the fuck did Noel get that bitch number? I want y'all to think about that.
But she's a hoe, Chris.
No, I know that. I want them niggas to think about that. Because she gave that nigga the fucking number, nigga. She want the fuck.
Pretty much.
Fuck.
Pretty much. You can't. I mean,
that's what it is, man.
I hate to, because I know Andre is not liking this shit.
I know you saying B, you know what I'm saying, he ain't a bitch, you just funny. But he's such a bitch. That nigga erased me as a friend on Facebook. That nigga deleted me. And Mike and some other niggas from Michigan. Oh, we ain't his friend for real. No, nigga, we told you what's up, nigga.
Who, Andre?
Yeah. Acting like a bitch.
I told him on Twitter like an hour and some change ago. I said, don't save him, nigga. She don't want to be saved, nigga.
I told the nigga, I said on the show, I said, nigga, guess what, Andre? You ugly. I'm ugly too. But
and guess what, nigga? I'm not ugly, but my hoes. but look, my hoes are still try to fuck another nigga.
Yep.
Cause a hoe is a hoe.
Some of the hoes I get, niggas don't believe I be getting. Like, nigga, how did you even acquire that nigga? B, we like, nigga, you ugly. How'd you get that? I don't know, nigga.
I know how. Anyway.
Wait.
Yeah.
What's up over there, Zerk?
There's a song that I want to link you, and I just want you to play like the first part of it. The first like few words up to the word stressing, and I think it's by Andre 3 Stacks, and it's gonna say exactly basically what Chris is trying to say to everybody right here.
Hey, just to let y'all know, I only have Skype pulled up. I'm in the car. I'm just getting home from the gym. But if somebody says something to me in the chat, I can't see it. So
if somebody says something, I will repeat it.
Yeah, okay.
Like I told niggas, hoes been hoeing since been hoeing.
I'm mad that Noel got banned over a hoe. That's what I'm mad at.
I mean, there's only a couple ways you get banned. It's either gonna be that, drugs, or fighting. For real, for real. Like there's other ways to get banned, but realistically, stuff that's gonna actually happen, that's pretty much the only three.
Oh, my nigga B Kentucky said, "What up, B?"
Tell my nigga Dre what's up, man. Yeah.
Did that play?
Yeah, that's-
Did that play over you guys?
I didn't hear it. Oh wait, I'm not watching the stream.
Oh, yeah,
Y'all not watching either.
yeah.
'Cause I hear the echo.
I get fucking lost. I got up to the rejection.
Oh shit.
Yeah, but you know, I just wanted to see the niggas even realize that as a part of the puzzle. Like, why does that nigga Noel have her number? Why are these two exchanging text messages?
Listen, my girl ain't allowed to talk to nobody. If I'm
You're
in
not
the,
worried about your girl talking to other guys, because if you're worried about that, then clearly there's something
no,
wrong.
in the FGC.
Lack of communication.
In the FGC, if I had a girl, see right now I sleep with my penis in my hand. But the fact of the matter is, when I was married, I brought my wife to the FGC event once, and she said, "What a bunch of motherfucking losers! I want to go home." So it kind of wrapped it up. So she didn't want to talk, but it's not a matter of the confidence in your significant other. It's a matter of the grime that's there, and you know it's there. But everybody ain't grimy. You know, come across a grimy motherfucker, you know, is really few and far between. Chris comes off as the loudmouth. Brian comes off as the loudmouth. But I'll tell you right now, if I brought my girl down, they wouldn't roll up on her.
No,
Now,
we
if
don't
my
do.
girl turned around and came up to them and was like, "Yo, show me how big your cock is," I understand how some people feel, where they would expect Chris or Brian to come to me and say like, "Yo, your girl just asked me how big my cock is." But reality is, I wouldn't want to know, because I would wind up fucking having a big problem at somewhere I'm supposed to enjoy.
See, the thing is, you gotta know. First of all, niggas don't understand this. You gotta know who you dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And in the face of the situation, well, I know how Andre is when it comes to bitches. We already know he get extra emotional, extra sensitive. I'm not gonna go talk to an extra sensitive nigga about his bitch trying to touch my dick. Cause 9 times out of 10, he not gonna believe it anyway. And all he gonna do is side with the bitch anyway, like he did. So I did myself a favor, which was not waste my goddamn time. Now, certain real niggas like us, if my bitch doing that, then they let me know. Cause all I'm gonna do is blood the bitch shit out and and leave that bitch alone.
Guess what we can do? Guess what happened if my hoe do that?
Yeah,
We all gonna fuck her.
all gonna fuck.
She want to be a hoe. She want to be on my man's dick. Then bitch, we all gonna.
What was that? Hold on. What was that?
I said if I have a
No, I'm asking her.
oh
Your friend should have respect for you not to do those kind of things to your significant other, and if they're doing that shit, then clearly they're not your friend. And the same thing goes to your significant other, like she's like with anyone.
Well, see, now here's the
I wish there was a more derogatory word for men out there. It's just like bitches, and like.
Well, no, we
We
just
got
had Adonis.
fuckboy.
We just had Adonis calling.
Okay,
Wait.
fuckboy,
We just had
Fuckboy,
Adonis
what the
calling
hell?
about 35 guys bitches. So I
Sure
guess
did.
bitches is still the same derogatory. But
Okay.
Yeah, when he went down the list, when he said all those lists of names,
Right.
those are all guys.
those are all
That we
guys.
call
They're
it.
bitches. But Haley, what you gotta understand is, she was on Chris's dick, and Chris did exactly what you said. Don't be a dick. He didn't fuck her.
Didn't fuck her. I could have, but I didn't.
Then that's her mistake.
It was her mistake. She didn't fuck me because
You know, but it is, you know, and that's where, and I've said this numerous times, and these guys have gotten so much shit, Haley, for
know what?
simple reasons.
You know what? Let me tell y'all a story about Andre. This is a world premiere. is a world premiere story. Chris, are you ready?
Do I have a dance song? Nah, I don't have something I can overlay on this.
Let me tell y'all a story. Since I'm retired now, I'm gonna let some of these secret files.
FGC classifieds.
Yeah, I'm gonna let some of these classified files go.
We call these the
So
FGCCs.
you gonna laugh about this, Chris, because you might be involved in this one.
Oh,
So Andre been a suck ass nigga for years. He been like, for whatever reason, he always find these girls on the internet, and he like, I guess the FGC is his life, so he want the girls that he talked to come to the tournament. And that's how like some of these girls get involved with the scene, like Mimi Allen, like she don't even play games.
that
And
fat nasty bitch.
and I guess Andre was talking to her, and she ended up coming to the scene, and then she sucking hella dicks everywhere. Um, so that's how
That bitch ugly too. I'm sorry, hold on. That bitch ugly.
yeah, she don't look that good.
That bitch got mad at me because she took a picture, and I wrote up. I said, "Look like you need to get your nails done." Oh well, that shit don't really matter, bitch. You a grown ass woman. Get your fucking nails done, bitch.
If she got nails like a damn toddler, nigga, shit looks
Looking
real
like you
nasty.
looking like you in middle school.
What do you mean?
Not
She
you.
got nails.
Haley, if you are a grown woman and you walking around with chipped off fingernail polish, there is a fucking issue. You grown. That's nasty. That's
Yeah,
right.
but that's the thing though. That's why I like try to get my nails done. You get them done 2 days later, they chip, and you have to go spend $40 more.
Nope, that's when you gotta boss up. You gotta boss up, Haley. You gotta spend.
It's not, like, who gives a fuck?
No, Haley.
Let me finish this story. So I'm gonna let y'all know. So this was on Facebook. This was 2012. So who added me on Facebook? I was on Andre little status one day. Some girl was fucking with Andre. Her name was Jamie Ray. She was trolling at the time, saying some ridiculous shit to him, right? Let y'all know. So I'm gonna let y'all know. This the whole.
Right, stop.
Brian, please.
Nope. I'm retired. I don't give a fuck. So I guess Jamie, she added me on Facebook. This this is the beginning. This is the alpha, nigga. This is before she was on everybody friend list. I was the first one, nigga.
Was this pre or after episode 49?
Before. This is 2012.
Okay.
So Jamie, she get in my inbox. Oh, hey, you look nice, and this and that, blah 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 blah. I'm looking. I'm like, I don't even know what she look like, but I don't do the internet thing. I don't talk to people on the internet. That ain't some shit I do. And I just told her like I don't fuck with people over the internet. I didn't even know what she looked like, but I was just like, nah, I don't do the internet thing. So I kind of blew her off. Now what Jamie did is she went through my friend list because this is my FGC account, and she added like all the niggas on my friend list. She added Chris. She added Footwork. She added Antoine. Ding ding ding, Antoine. So what happened was, I guess she started inboxing Alucard, and she just was telling nigga that she wanted to suck his dick. So
Where do you find? I don't understand. This has never once happened to me ever, and I'm hanging out with a porn star. Like, what the fuck?
You gotta be a certain caliber of nigga, Zert. You gotta be us, nigga. Guess what? That little shit you be doing is real cute, nigga. But we don't do that in corn.
Did you hear me say hoes love corn? I said hoes love corn. Now let me continue.
I'm not savage enough.
So she talking about sucking a nigga dick and all this other shit, and the nigga hit me up like, yeah, nigga, this bitch talking about some she gonna bring me to a tournament and suck a nigga dick and all type of shit. I said, well, damn. I said straight up. So this was around NEC 13. I remember.
I remember it.
So let me tell y'all what happened. So how Jamie got to NEC 13 because she's from California. Andre paid for her plane ticket, and that nigga flew her from California to NEC. And guess what Jamie did? She flew Alucard
to NEC. That bitch got off the plane, was sucking dicks everywhere. That bitch was like a spread attack, nigga. That bitch was.
How the phone go?
I'm talking. I'm talking about. I'm talking about nigga. I'm talking about nigga. That bitch was like. She was like a tactical nuke on Modern Warfare 2, nigga.
Now I
That
have,
bitch
to, I have to be the limiter here when B has to be in savage mode. In her defense, Jamie was a pretty nice person.
Yeah.
Now, okay, whatever. So she's sucking dicks everywhere, and she fall out with Andre at the tournament. Of course, like always, because he always bring hoes in, and it never go work out for him. And whatever happened between them. So now, you know, niggas is sponsored by Jamie. You know, bitch sucking a nigga dick, flying niggas everywhere. Shit. That bitch was sucking a lot of dick. Whose dick she sucked, Chris?
Huh?
You heard?
Who all dick Jamie sucked?
I don't look, man. Look, man. Look, man. Look, man. I'm not at liberty to say the. Look, man. I don't like putting out the pro hole card. I'm trying to, look, that's an Ambu mission. Nigga, stop telling the Ambu missions.
Nigga, all the classified files come out now, nigga. All the classified files come out now, nigga. I didn't held my. I'm like the nigga who worked with what's my man
Snowden.
Noriega. I'm like Noriega's sister. Nigga. I'm coming out, telling everything, nigga. All the bodies.
You
Tell them
know,
where all the bodies is.
I'm telling you, and I try. Sometimes I try to be as civil as possible. Sometimes, deep down in my heart, I don't want to hurt nobody. I look at things. I've broke my balls worse than I've broken everybody else's balls. But people need to get off of the IRL hate with me, because if I go full blown Snowden and Jose Canseco in this community, esports will be out of here. Because see, I wouldn't go to PPPPPV, whatever the fuck they call themselves, or Kotaku. I go right over here to Fox News, and I'll go to CNN. Because people are like, oh man, well, look, Jamie did what Jamie did, and the fact of the matter is, she's actually kind of good people. She's not she's good people. Yeah, I mean, just because you a hoe, just because you want to be a hoe, doesn't mean you can't be a good person.
I mean, Jamie is cool. I mean, Jamie, she like. Let me tell y'all though, if Jamie was a Dragon Ball character, she'd sell.
Oh shit!
She got all the DNAs, nigga. She got all the DNAs.
I don't think you would get the reference.
Shut up. Haley, follow us, sweetie. You gotta follow along.
So Haley, let's flip the subject just for a little bit. Let's get to, because Haley, this is your second time on the show, and we're trying to figure out who you are.
Hold on. Who's a porn star?
Zerk.
Hold on, Haley. You a porn star, Haley?
You never follow her on Twitter, dog. She can't.
Hey, you are a porn star?
Yeah.
I started doing this like 2 months ago, so. But yeah,
Haley, I got a question for you.
Hold on, Haley. Hold on, girl.
Wait, I got more of an important. Wait, Brian. I got a more important question. Do you play softball?
why? Why do you ask?
I just asked a question.
James,
I was on the softball team in high school.
Don't do it, James.
Why? What? I feel like this has been like this is.
No,
hey,
listen. I played pro ball. I love baseball. I love softball.
Okay. Now, Haley, get to my question. Do you want to make me famous?
Huh? You cut out.
Haley, do you want to make me famous? Because
I don't think I can make
everybody know I'm the Dropbox king. I'm the Dropbox king. You know what I'm saying?
No.
I'm the Dropbox king. Do you know what that means? Chris know what it means.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to get famous too.
Do you want to make me famous?
I just want to know what that mouth do. Fuck all the bullshit. I just want to know what that mouth do.
Be nice.
You know,
Be nice. Respect women.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect women.
Okay.
Anyway,
do you know how to eat the whole banana?
Depends on the banana.
We talking about fruit, right? We good.
We're talking fruit. We're not talking nothing outside there,
So
you know.
answer the question. Can you eat the whole banana without the touch of your teeth?
Maybe she'll put it on Snapchat later if you follow.
Right. Well, actually, my phone broke.
okay,
I
fuck the banana.
mean, look, we can fucking Snapchat.
like,
We on live. We live right now.
Fuck it. Look, fuck the banana. What about this hoagie?
What kind of meat are we talking about?
Yo, you guys,
Listen.
listen.
A motherfucking tube steak.
You guys,
20 ounce.
You guys got to go see some doctors, man, because you got hoagies and two. I'm Irish, so I just got a small little penis.
Hold on, Haley. Can I find you on xnxx.com?
Yeah, you can find me on.
Yeah! I'm about to look right now.
How did I know?
That white ass.
I've done about 10 scenes, but only one of them has been released. So you only find one at the moment.
Guess what, though? Guess what? We knew a porn star, too. Ain't that right, Chris?
We did. That bitch was ugly and her pussy stank.
We knew a bitch. We knew a bitch that knew somebody in corn, and the bitch went on Ghetto Gaggers and got fucked.
That's a kill scene.
We were talking about that today.
I'm for real. Matter of fact, it's still in the corn Dropbox just in case anybody want it.
Corn Dropbox?
Yes, the corn Dropbox.
I guess Corn has a Dropbox.
Corn has a lot of stuff in the Dropbox.
There's a lot of shit in the Dropbox. Oh,
It is.
Haley. It's a lot of shit in the Dropbox, girl. We could put you in there too. You can let me see this. Haley. Hold on, I'm about to look up some of this Haley video.
Oh, now, see, but you guys weren't watching the show. You were just, you were going with it. Now you got to see the videos.
The thing about it, though, Chris, you got to realize that Haley ain't fucking for free. You gonna have to cash her out, boy.
No, it doesn't work like that.
That's cool.
Like that.
That's cool. Expensive back page, hoe. Let me get it.
Savage. Why are you so savage?
Let me get it. Fuck you mean, B? You know how we get down over here in corn. Savage. I don't give a fuck. I will fuck you. Look into my eyes, Haley. Look into my eyes.
I can't see it right now. He's off the Skype.
I will fuck you, girl.
You got to put the video on. He's creeping me out.
I will fuck you. Big dick style. Be careful. Don't look too long. Hey, don't look too long. Don't look too long, Haley, because I swear to God.
But she's not somebody's wife.
Oh my god, man.
What's the last name? Haley what? Haley what?
R-E-E-D, Reed.
Read, like read paper, baby.
Like
You said R-E what?
R-E-E-D.
And Haley is spelled H-A-I-L-Y?
H-A-L-E.
So Haley, let me ask you a question. So now, where's the money at in porn now, though? That's what I want to know, because I can always
Being a fluffer.
I can always go on X videos, watch some free videos, and beat my dick. I ain't never got to pay for that shit no more. So where is the money in porn?
Well, that's the thing. When you're doing porn, I get paid per scene, depending on what I'm doing. But another big part of porn are the side jobs, like camming, selling T-shirts, clothes. People make their own videos, their own websites, like famous porn stars.
Is this you, Haley? No, this ain't Haley.
Famous porn stars will make their own websites where fans can sign up for exclusive videos only found on their websites. And like, yeah,
Somebody type this.
You can
Somebody type her
also-
name in the stream.
You can also contact porn stars and ask them to make custom videos. So you can tell them, like, you can have them do exactly what your fantasy is.
Really?
And-
So I could be like, yo, Haley, I'll send you, I don't know, $500 to drop a deuce on Zerk, and you got me covered?
No.
I would have to also be a willing.
Oh, you
participant.
gotta. Oh, wait, no. I want it to be like some kind of like sneak shit. You know, where she
Now,
just
Haley.
kind of like boom, bang.
Now, Haley, you do know that famous porn stars, they do come to Detroit. They come to titty bars and they do fuck for a fee.
I can't find
yeah,
her.
You can do that, but you don't have to. Like, what I'm doing right now, I'm taking pole dancing classes because porn stars make a lot of money doing featured dances, where strip clubs will pay them thousands.
You got a fat ass to be doing that though.
You don't need a fat ass. There are a lot of skinny strippers out there.
I'm friends with a girl, this white girl from Tennessee. It's like 5'4", is like as skinny as Haley, and was making that thing clap. I was like, what in the?
Right? I need to learn how to do that.
Only 2 porn stars I actually know is actually 3. I'm sorry, Bridget the Midget, Ron Jeremy, and Jasmine St. Clair. I don't even know who does what anymore, if they're still in the business or not.
I was an amateur porn star
Life.
a few years ago.
It's not a lifetime commitment. Like, I know what I want to do after porn.
What do you want to do? Play softball?
I can't find you, Haley, and I'm looking. I'm looking like a motherfucker, and I can't find you.
Haley, you
Well,
got a
that's what I
fat
said. I've been doing this for about 2 months, and I've recorded about 10 scenes, but only 1 has been released.
You did 10 scenes in 2 months?
Yeah.
Yeah, you was getting fucked. Damn, Haley.
So Haley, now question,
Well,
because
like, a lot of them, some of the scenes, like, I did a couple scenes where I'm not even getting naked. If you're including those, I've done like 15. Literally some scenes where, like, some girl was playing with my belly button.
okay. Let me interview Haley, guys, because this is shit that I want to know.
This is where I got you, Brian. Come, it's all you.
Yeah, because I'm fucking enlightened. So, Haley, what made you just wake up one day and say, I want to fuck on film?
Well, I've wanted to do porn for a while, but I was worried about not getting into it the right way and working with corrupt companies, productions. Like, I didn't want to get fucked over, basically. So eventually I found an agency who did all my bookings for me, and they had all the connections, and they knew the good companies versus the unreliable companies. So once I found them, that's when I decided to do it. Basically, I've always liked porn. And it was like a dream of mine.
Porn and video games. Make sure you plug video games, because I don't need Twitch to ban me.
Okay, so since you like porn, does that mean you like sex too, or is it really like a job, like they say it is?
It is a job, but it's fun. It's not like having sex with your boyfriend or girlfriend. Like, it's different. It's totally different, but it's a lot of fucking fun. It's just like, I mean, every company I've worked with they've all been really nice, really professional. Like I said, I've been doing this for 2 months, but apparently the porn scene has evolved so much. Like, back in the day, it was full of like drugs, and everyone was getting their dick sucked, and now it's super professional. They're very, very.
Oh, okay,
very
Haley.
Models are sober.
Okay, Haley, I see you.
He's been looking for a while.
Making a union for porn. It's not going well. It's going down.
Porn union is right up there with the fighting game.
Now, and you in the van.
Yep. So that's all.
I'm doing green.
Hey, Zerk, I'm coming over, nigga.
Hey, Chris,
Please,
Chris,
if I had
Chris.
$50 for every time somebody told me that shit, I would have enough to produce a porn.
But guess what, nigga? I'm really coming over.
Chris will come over. That's the thirstiest boy.
I'm the thirstiest nigga. The thirst nigga.
Hey, Chris.
You know what? Listen, hold on.
Hey, Chris,
Haley, now
put
can
that
you wear
in
what you
Skype
want
chat.
on set for most of the
I wanna
shots?
see.
So, like, if
Wait.
I give you an OBS shirt, can you come out with an OBS shirt and do a scene? That'd be pretty cool.
They sent her the wardrobe.
Really? They got the wardrobe thing? But you take
Hey,
it.
My nigga. My nigga A got me. Sent me the motherfucker. I got all kind of links in my inbox now.
He's filling up his box.
So Haley, you ever
Hold on, B. Hold on. Cause I know you got a ton of questions. I just got one question, Haley.
you
I
ever
just
did
got
some
one.
shit like put some corn in your pussy before?
Not corn.
Look,
Yeah.
it's all cute. I got
I'll
one
pay-
question.
That was the one question, wasn't it?
So, being that you in the porn industry, right?
cob of corn in your pussy
I just want to know,
for me.
can you get a nigga a session with Roxy Reynolds? Cause I want to fuck Roxy Reynolds so bad.
No.
That's who I want to fuck. I want to fuck Roxy because that bitch got a big old ass.
You gotta work your way up to that shit. You gotta like be dedicated to it.
I'm dedicated. I want to fuck.
So now, let me change the mood. I'm gonna ask, how long do you see yourself doing it?
Sorry, what was that?
How long do you see yourself doing it?
As long as I can.
I mean,
That's a
like, do
long
you
time.
have a like me and Brian? We're like old school gamers, and we're like retire today and unretire tomorrow. We're like in George Foreman mode right now because we
That's what I'm saying.
cheater.
I try to do it as long as I can. I don't want to do any scenes that are stupid and would jeopardize my career.
He's
But,
not
but
talking.
now, are you looking to get into other acting, or are you looking to, I know
Actually,
Jasmine St. Clair got into
never
wrestling.
Wrestling? You said wrestling?
Yeah, she got into ECW for a couple of years.
Do you do lesbian scenes?
Yes, that was my first scene, a girl on girl scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I love it.
Now, wait a minute. Pause. Let's get to the
My
real. I'm gonna
favorite
ask.
one was where it was a girl boy. Where my
Okay, don't get too graphic. This is Twitch.
Yeah, I can't get
Look,
mad.
let's skip
He's been
the
banned
bullshit.
before.
'Cause I know where B going with this. I know where I'm going with this. What's up, Haley? Can Corn get some of that pussy or what? Can we fuck or what? Let's stop all the bullshit. What's up, Zert? You gonna let niggas come over or what?
I mean, y'all could come over, but she'll probably be gone by the time you get here.
Nigga,
No, nigga.
now you sound like
we could
Perfect
play some
Legend.
Street Fighter when y'all get here. Some
Now
Overwatch.
you sound like Perfect
Poking,
Legend.
poking tournament. I got poking tournament.
Wait a minute. Sir, is that your girlfriend?
Nah.
Oh, nigga, you better stop playing with me.
Yeah, but
Even if I said yes, you gonna be like, nigga, that's a porn star. She fuck other niggas anyway. What's good?
I know. All I'm gonna do is pull out my camera phone and pull $100 bill out. Like, nigga, I'm still gonna fuck.
See
So
what
they
I
just
mean?
let it-
So it doesn't matter what I say.
It do, but it don't.
I just feel like, nigga, all I'm gonna do is pull my camera phone out and $100 bill. I'm like, sir, this is work.
Hey, Zert, that $100 can pay your phone bill, nigga. Think about that. That's a bill paid right there.
I'm like, you know what? And this shit ain't even gonna be published. This going straight to my Dropbox.
I don't know what you're telling me for. She makes her own decisions.
So Haley. Haley, don't not answer me now. You hear me, girl?
She said what?
Yeah, I said, yeah.
Oh yeah, speak up now. So I'm coming to where y'all at. What's up?
CEO's coming up.
Oh, y'all in Florida?
My
Oh.
dick come up, but I'm saying, what's up? Can a nigga do a nigga gotta pay you to fuck? Let me know the terms.
Now, hold on, Chris. Before you get into it, now Haley, when do you come to tournaments?
Nah.
And if you do, are you
Not
gonna bring?
anymore.
Yeah,
Are
not
you gonna bring
anymore.
I was gonna get her to come to CEO, but now you niggas being
Just
too savage.
No, I went to one and I tried to play some Pokken and I was terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. It was just bad. It was just really
I would have taught her,
Smash
but I was in the
tournaments, I'm
tournament.
actually pretty good at Smash.
Guess what, Haley? I'm good at poking.
I'm good at Smash.
I'm good at
Oh God.
and poking.
I told you, amateur video gamer over here.
Well, I'm an amateur porn star.
I'm a Smash brother, and I play poking. What's up?
Oh, AB,
What up?
you gonna teach her how to play on stick?
I don't stick. I'm gonna teach you how to play on mass stick. Nigga be
Yeah,
able to
Haley, you gotta be careful around us, girl, because you will get fucked.
I ain't gonna fuck her though, man. I got a girlfriend now, man. I ain't gonna fuck her.
I'm
Sorry.
definitely gonna fuck her. I'm definitely gonna fuck her. Fuck the
That only
bullshit.
that only sounds like, well, actually, it sounds slightly over borderline rapist, but I'm just maybe I don't know what I'm talking about.
Sorry, you don't know? Oh, you don't know about all caps?
Oh
You don't know
Lord,
about me?
oh Lord,
You don't know?
I don't want to know because then that will make me an accomplice.
You don't know? Oh, I rape hoes.
Oh my God, please.
No, you don't. You
Uh,
don't.
just-
You. Perhaps you thought you were on Flow Show. This is my
They say
show.
they,
You
they
don't-
say no.
you
I
don't-
say they say no. I say yes.
no. You don't rape hoes.
this is the new episode 49, James.
I don't need episode 49 and 178 to be my last.
Man, you can't get in trouble again.
I don't do that. I'm playing. I am playing, guys. I have nice casual sex.
Taken out of context now, like they already gift that shit. You already bodied.
You're already on Reddit. He raping hoes.
Damn, Chris.
Damn, Haley, I wish we could meet face to face and we could talk about porn because I love porn.
I wish I could be face to face so I could fuck you.
Look, I ain't gonna say all that because I can fuck a lot of chicks. You ain't gonna be the magic chick I just want to fuck. I ain't gonna just target you like that. I just
I'm
want
targeted.
I just want
Apparently,
to
I just want everybody to know I just got an email. I am now officially banned from the Capcom Pro Tour. The OBS show will not be a sponsor of the Capcom Pro Tour now because we promote rape, thuggery, coonery, and Mr. All Caps is too savage for Ono to handle. I mean, that's what I just got. So I mean, it's a wrap. But you know what? Not like I had a future in Street Fighter anyway. Not like I was like Flash Metroid or something.
But yo, I think we're about to get out of here.
You know what they used to call Flash Metroid back in the day?
Oh boy.
Bitch.
They used to think a trash hemorrhoid.
Hey, he dropped the Metroid now. He's just Flash.
Well, that's what happens when you lose $7,500 in court.
I'm not gonna touch on that.
I'm just saying, I'm just saying.
Oh, you heard about that, huh? He owed that boy that money.
Well, now that he's sponsored, I hope he's going to pay some of it. He hit me up one time and tried to come at me like on a private level, like what the fuck? And who are you? I don't know you. And it's like, dude, it is what it is. I mean, I don't listen. You can, like what Cap said on the show last week or the other day. I can't believe I did 2 shows in a week. You could say whatever you want. You could say I'm a dick, I'm an asshole, I'm a cocky, condescending motherfucker. I like to fuck girls, not guys. I don't want to cut my dick off and become a chick. I don't care if you do, great, whatever. But I ain't a liar. Ever. I got nothing. If you don't like the truth that I tell you, fuck you, oh well. I'll tell it how it is. But the fact is, I can't sit back and watch certain people take advantage of other people. Now sponsorships are happening in esports. And all of a sudden, people are acting like they're high rollers. Motherfucker, you were borrowing money a year ago. Now all of a sudden you got the balls to go out there and challenge this one. It was like when Fnatic challenged for the $1,000 money match or whatever it was, $2,000, whatever the price was, and cut it in half versus Pickney over at Winter Brawl, I think it was last Winter Brawl. And then said, oh well, maybe we'll cut it down to a little less all of a sudden. So you come at me, you tell me you want to pay me for $10,000, and then you come at me at the event and say, make it $5,000. Because you doubted yourself. I don't doubt what I do and what I say in this community, whether you like it or not. But the point is, if you do scumbag shit like that, or scumbag shit like fucking the other jerk off fighting GM, the fucking crutch puppet looking motherfucker that he is, I have no sympathy. Like if they want to confront me at an event, let me tell you something. Please do. I encourage it. I want you to. I'll even give you the first shot if you want to take it to that level of stupidity. But just know this. You will never see your children or your wife or your mother again. That's all.
Damn. And on that note,
I'm just
Right?
saying.
It's time for me to go to bed.
Can we get part 2? Can we get part 2 of the bitch game before I go to sleep?
All right. What's the bitch game? You want part 2, huh?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I'm
All right. So we're
gonna
gonna
get out.
We're gonna let Zerk go because he's got things to do and work. Because because you two don't work, right? Because you like some ghetto clowns, right? Oh wait, no, that's right. You do have jobs.
Bye, Haley. I really enjoyed talking with you.
Bye.
Me?
Yeah, you're the one who
So
knew
wait,
me.
I got more important questions. So you were what? A third baseman, first baseman?
Well, they didn't really have a position for me. I mean, I was more like outfield. I wasn't that great.
Oh, you were.
They're doing like outfield and then in between like second and third, like more up front. And then I was really good at batting, so that was.
I'm good at batting too.
Batting's fun. It's the fun part.
That's the only part that's the fun part. That's why I became a DH after a while. I said, "What do I go in the fucking field for? I suck at field."
So you was always good at handling them sticks, huh?
Oh. So anyway,
Thank you for having me.
it was a pleasure to have you on again.
That was hilarious.
I unfortunately, I gotta find a new place to have a channel where we could all just really cut fucking loose, and not have to worry about the ban hammer coming down on me. Because they like to ban me. They say I'm mean. I don't know why. I mean, I love everybody equally, but I hate everybody just as equal. But it was a pleasure having you on. Zerk, you always know you got a place here. I was going to come. I'm still thinking about coming down to CEO.
Really? That could be interesting.
Alex invited me and even offered me a senior citizen discount. I'm going to hold him up to that.
No way.
On Twitter, he's like, I'll give you. In fact, I'm offering a senior discount.
Fuck this shit. Why the fuck these niggas got me on Shoryuken.com, dog? Why the fuck am I? What the fuck is this shit, man?
I told you should have said that.
What do you want Shoryuken.com already?
I'm on. I don't know, man. Al sent me this shit, man.
We out.
All right, good night.
They got my face on.
All
They got
right,
my
guys.
face on Shoryuken.com. I don't want to fucking be on that shit, man. You need to take me the fuck off, man.
Really? What's this arcade?
Yeah. I don't want to be on that shit, man. Take me off, man. Call my motherfucking lawyer. Take me off that shit.
I'm about to look right now.
I'm looking right now. What the fuck? Google search. SRK.
Some shit with Alucard or Flipside or some shit. I don't know. They it's a picture of me on there.
Oh, okay. I thought because of tonight.
I don't want to be on that shit, man.
See, now, again, going back to what's important. What people don't seem to understand. Legally, they can't do that to you. Just like legally, the FGC can't label Noel Brown a sexual assaulter.
Mm-hmm.
And I can guarantee you.
He hasn't. First of all, he hasn't been tried by a judge.
Exactly.
So you can't label him that, especially when the bitch gave him consent.
Exactly, and that's the funny part, because I'll tell you this right now. Mark my words. Either the tune is going to change across the board, or it can turn out to be a fight. Because, like I said earlier, before you came on, actually no, I think you were on already. What's the difference if I turn around and if I Google you and say, oh my God, this is what I saw, sexual assaulters. Now we all know his past with the with the girl down in Florida, which I've clearly stated for the record over and over. If it had happened to me and I was at CEO, nobody would be alive. There'd be no CEO this year because Alex Jet Bailey would have been dead. And it would have been in the newspaper down in the Orlando Gazette that crazy white guy from New York burnt hotel down and everybody's dead.
Damn, you know what's funny? That's what I was gonna do last year because I lost my bag as CEO.
Over a bag. A little bit more,
Yeah, man,
a little bit worse than
I was
me.
real drunk. I was real drunk.
You know, but it's like, you can't do this. Look, you can ban them, but you better come up with some better verbiage. But the problem is, the minute you change the verbiage, it's admitting you said something wrong.
If I was nowhere, I mean, that's just me. I just wouldn't give a fuck. Oh, you banned me from your competitions. My life is over.
No, but that's the thing. It's not a matter of that. It's a matter of if he goes to a job tomorrow and that dude that you work for, which, let's be real, I've hired guys in my company and said, let me Google who the fuck this motherfucker is. What are they going to come up with? Noel Brown beats women. Noel Brown sexual assault. Noel Brown plays Marvel vs. Capcom. Okay. One of those three is acceptable. Two of the three can be explained away. But if you work a job with women, how you explain sexual assault away? If I'm going to hire you to take, where I got 10 women here, how are you going to explain that away? Oh no, I won't do nothing to your women because I was only fucking with a chick that wasn't even top 32 and your girls are like top 16. I don't fuck with top 16. I downgrade.
Yeah, that's I don't know. That's crazy, man. I don't know. But I'm about to get ready to go to sleep, man. I got to get up at 6:30 for work.
IRL, man.
Went and bought all these groceries and shit.
Groceries are good. That means you can eat.
All these fruits and vegetables and shit, man. I'm back getting in shape.
Yeah, I'm getting into shape too. It's like a little bit round, but I'm working on the shape.
Man, I want to go to the fucking batting cage again, man. Next time I come to Detroit, man, I'm gonna go to the fucking batting cage. They got.
You gotta come
got a
over
nice
here.
one.
You gotta come over here. We got batting cages like every 2 miles.
Do you?
Yeah. Every 2 miles is a batting cage. Indoor, outdoor, indoor, outdoor.
Yeah, man. I be wanting to get it in.
You know, but
Still love baseball.
better, at least it's real athleticism. You know, but again, like I said, it's fucked up the way everything's going in the FGC right now. It ain't getting any better. The numbers are not growing. People are lying about numbers. You know, I mean, like I said before you came on, you know, a said event in Florida claims to have 2,175 people show up to participate, but 2,000 spectators. So you're telling me all but 175 people brought somebody down to spectate?
Well, I'll tell you this, James. If 2,100 people are competing at CEO and it's at the same venue that it's normally at, it's going to be miserable.
And it's going to be a fire hazard.
It's going to be miserable. That fucking ballroom is not big enough.
You know, but it's like, overall, like I said, I want to see the scene do well. I do want to see it grow. I want it to grow naturally versus this artificial inflation with gambling companies coming in, throwing in money, thinking it's attracting people. It's not. The big sets, like I seen fucking Knucklehead CD Jr. going out there saying he's going to call people out if the events ain't up to par with Combo Breaker. You're not going to get that. So accept it now. You know, unless you're getting that avid money, you're not going to get that event. You might get surprised at an event and go, oh shit, I didn't expect that. But, I look at the West Coast, and you and I have spoken about this. We both have acknowledged there's an East Coast, Midwest collision course that's happening with TOs.
Mm-hmm.
But one thing that's not on that collision course, which is it kind of makes me want these two motherfucking sides to actually join together, is the West Coast. West Coast gets those Capcom dollars, but they do mediocre events at best.
Well, the thing about the whole unity thing, man, amongst TOs and shit, it has to do with skin color and money.
Yeah.
It's skin color and money. You got the black TOs that on they black power shit, and then you got the white TOs
On the
that
white
feel like,
power shit.
yeah, they feel like the black events are unorganized and yada yada yada, blah 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 blah. You know, I don't know. I mean, that shit don't really have nothing to do with me. I mean, you know, Big E, he still got wristbands like you getting in the club and shit when you go to his tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's to the point. It's to
Look,
the
you know
point
what?
now.
You know what? I was thinking about that today. That's why people stink worse at Big E tournaments than they do at any tournament in the FGC. You know why?
Why?
Because motherfuckers don't want to shower because they don't want to fuck up their wristband.
What?
You know what? There's a method to that madness. I agree with it.
Ain't that fucked up? They don't want to fuck up their Big E little yellow wristband. They don't have. You don't get a badge at a Big E tournament. You get a fucking titty bar wristband, and that's it. So, motherfucker, you there for 3 days? They're like, well, am I gonna fuck my wristband up, or I'm just gonna not take a shower?
The Spanish TOs exist. Yes, Alex Vi is a Spanish TO. He gives you pesos at the door.
Oh my god.
You know, but again, well, no, he's Peruvian, so he don't do pesos. He does lira. No, I don't know what the fuck he does. Oh, all right. Let's add Mr. Triforce in the call.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see what he has to say. Pick up, Mr. Triforce.
Hey guys, what's going on?
What's up, sir?
Long weekend. Literally long weekend. I actually only got 5 hours of sleep today. I was up all day yesterday.
Sleep is overrated.
It's a problem. Well, Jamaica had its first big tournament of 2016. Had a lot of big companies down here involved. Like Samsung was involved in some capacity. Digicel, Heineken, iCool.
Wait. Heineken's illegal now.
No, well, this is in
Vapors
Jamaica.
vapors are illegal now. Porn is illegal now.
Wait, I thought they gave you the. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, no, they banned that all, man. They banned that all.
Wait a minute. So let me get something straight. I'm trying to get the understanding. I saw Capcom. It was on PvP Live that they put out the rules, and YouPorn's team can play.
Yeah, but they can't advertise themselves.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Oh, so porn, alcohol, and smoking. The concept of smoking.
Yeah.
Because that's what they're banning. They're not banning tobacco.
Cigarette companies don't want nothing to do with esports. Not at this point.
Yeah.
I don't think ever, to be honest. If anything, maybe you'll get dipped down
makes
the
sense.
ride. But
That makes sense.
it's. Hold on, let me
Hello.
get back in. You know, but it's what's fucked up is the fact that again they do it mid-flight. In the middle of the tournament season, and they got to promote health and wellness. Fiacha, I'm going to add Fiacha in here. I like it. I like this girl. She's my queen bee. She's my queen bee from last week too. She's my Mitomo wife. If that's something, is that a new thing? She just doesn't know she's my Mitomo wife. I declared her it.
Well, you do know that
As long as
See,
she
the
feels
two
like she's
things-
in a safe zone.
There's only two things that's gonna happen with Capcom. With Capcom's new rule settings, it would be an educated guess to say that Team Steamco is dead
Yeah.
because you can't really do anything. Someone sent me this effect, so I don't have to say. I don't want to be the guy who's the whatever bad news, but this was sent to me, James. I guess you can.
Yeah, put it in my private, and I'll put it in the chat. This way they don't blame you for leaking shit out. I'm the leak. I'm the Snowden.
But Snowden's a hero.
Not in my eyes.
How? This
He's
guy's
so-
trying to stop the world from being destroyed.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He contributed to it. It just makes people do shit faster.
Oh, good point.
That's all that did.
Wait, Smash Till Dawn. Smash Till Dawn. No one said Steamco is disbanded. I said we can take a logical guess that it will be disbanded. As for it being, whoa, ESL banned them as well.
Yeah. Everybody's banning. Listen, everybody in the FGC thinks they're bigger than they are. You know what? I can't can I copy the link? Let me see something.
Someone says, Zian's face twitch says RIP. So Steamco can advertise for Marvel.
There we go.
Wait, oh, so Sanford Nina's Twitter says they are confirmed by Sanford on Twitter.
Oh, like I said, at the end, add to call. There we go.
Damn. I lost all those guys to Steamco only for these guys to go out in 1 year.
Yo, Brian, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Fiacha, you there? Queen B, you there? Yes, no, other?
Oh, my mic
Triforce.
muted.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure you were
You
there.
have to,
'Cause I see-
you have to realize Triforce is everybody going for who can do for them, man. Ain't no sense
Yeah, I
of
know.
loyalty. Ain't no loyalty.
Actually, there isn't any loyalty, but there is sense to loyalty. The problem is that if you sell yourself for $1 today, you don't know what your worth is tomorrow. Then you're really killing yourself. You're not doing for yourself. You're actually hurting yourself. And those things people don't understand. Like this is the thing. This was the argument on this is the conversation I was having with CD Junior when they put out the Daily Motion thing about me talking about Steamco, and I was trying to catch them guys pretty much trying to like set me up, or not really set me up, but like pretty much make fun of me. This was my whole point I was trying to make. What was the point of Sanford leaving the team he was on when he could have just simply had Steamco as a sponsor? Now, what would have happened is this: had Steamco would have been a sponsor, Sanford would have gotten money to go to the tournaments that Steamco sponsoring for. Should anything happen to Steamco, Sanford would still be on a team. The problem is that sponsors are becoming teams, and that's not how it's supposed to be. Hanes Underwears cannot become a sports team. They can sponsor an athlete of a sports team. That's how it's supposed to work.
Yeah, they cutting the middleman out, man.
But here's the sad part: is that the teams aren't the middlemen; they are the middlemen. They don't know their place. That's the problem.
But you have to realize that these players, like you said, they sell themselves for $1. They just trying to get something out of it.
Now, and that's right. But listen to this, guys. Zach says I should have just did the ravioli video, but let me answer this guy directly. Zach, the reason why I couldn't do the ravioli video is because yes, I would have sold myself for a ravioli video that would have never been the end of it for me. Oh, they would have gotten me. I'd have been coon of the year.
The coonery on a level times the 1,000.
10 time over 9,000. It would have. No one would have. After that, no one would ever take me seriously ever again. Now you'll have some trolls in there who sit there and say, "No one takes you serious, Triforce." Well, that's your opinion. The fact is, people do take me serious now, and then I have those that do not take me serious. But had I did that video, no one would have taken me serious at all. It would have been a wrap for me.
It was pretty smart of you not to, because you
Oh,
protected your image.
and
A lot of
integrity.
people would have just said,
Well,
whatever,
no,
just give me the
he
money.
protected his integrity. I don't know about his image.
Yeah, my image, my image in the fighting game community cannot be repaired. I can only diminish the damage, but it will always be what it is because the community isn't based on principles or any type of rules or anything like that. The community literally fosters libel, slander, and all types of other negative stuff. Because there's no one to come and regulate it and say, "Hey, listen, stop. That's illegal. You can't do that."
No,
In fact, it's
the principality of the situation dictates due to the logistics of what people think and perceive, because their perception at the end of the day about you is a set in stone thing. You could turn around tomorrow, throw $1 million on the table, and they go, "Nah, that's not fucking true."
Yeah.
Your label, but you kept on to your integrity, and if you had done that video,
I'd have been done. I'd have to close up EMP.
Yeah.
I'd have to lock it up. It's just over. In fact, EMP would not even exist today. Had I did that, EMP. This is the funny thing. Had I did that, the players would have still went to Steam Co. I'd have lost my integrity, and then I would just have to. And the current players who remained in EMP would have just had no respect for me. They're like, "Really, B?" And why would they want to stay with someone? Nah, no one's gonna do it. They're just gonna leave.
you know what? I'm gonna this guy, and my queen over here. She knows this BL guy that's in the chat.
The real deal.
He says, when's George Foreman KO Boxing Nationals? I forgot I worked on that game. But do you want to know something that game did that no other game did? We were the first fighting game, whether it's boxing or whatnot, where the damage that was done to you remained. Because you used to play a game like Ring King, and the guy would get beat up and the round was over, you just started over. You started with less energy, but you didn't have the visual, like the dude didn't have a black eye and a bashed in jaw. It was the first fighting game or boxing game that did that. So, shout out to that.
That is very true.
I don't know when George Foreman KO Boxing Nationals are going to happen.
Oh wow, that's a great image. Someone put up. You see that image that someone put? Someone got that from. Wow, those are the first EMP shirts. Look at that shit. What year was that? 2004, 2005.
Damn, you motherfuckers looking like bowlers, especially with that fucking bowling glove on your hand.
Damn, I was skinny. Well, I'm still skinny now, but like.
Why Ricky looking so mad?
Ricky always looks mad. She's super sassy.
Nah, that's like I want to punch a motherfucker in the throat type mad right there.
In the throat. Oh man, that's going way back.
What year was that around?
That has to be 2003, 2004. No, that has to be 2003 or 4. I can't. I don't really know.
So, all right. So, I'm gonna give Adonis the mic for a while. Well, you said you got to split. I keep forgetting that. I don't want to kill you if you're gonna, if you got to fucking split out. I know that those sucker 9 to 5s that we do can be quite trying.
Actually, I need one of those for right now for a little short period of time.
I can't help you down there, man. I got a guy that needs a coconut scraper. That's about all I got.
We need a couple of those guys.
You say you need a job, Triforce? Shit must be down bad for you.
What the? You gotta understand. Jobs are like 9 to 5 jobs are supposed to be temporary. You have some people who just their life equation is to get a 9 to 5. That's crazy. How can anyone think like that? Like I need a 9 to 5 for like 6 months, and then after that, I'm back on my grind.
No, Triforce, you're right. The difference is though. The difference is unless you have capital, a plan, some investors, or you're just intelligent as fuck, you're gonna need a job.
Well, I have a plan. I'm intelligent, and even if I had all of those, I still would need a job. The purpose of getting a job is so that you can have your own capital, so you don't have to depend on anyone. That's the whole purpose. So, like for me wanting a 9 to 5 job now, I want a 9 to 5 job now because I want to get my. There's a plan of action I want to put together, and I don't want any sponsor or investors having their grubby hands on it. Because once you have to remember, once you take their money, they have controlling interests, or not controlling interests, but they have interest in it. And I really don't like dealing with people like that. So
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something, Triforce. Let me tell you something before you go on. If you don't normally have 9 to 5 jobs, you have big ass gaps in your resume. Nobody will want to give you a 9 to 5 job, Triforce.
Oh, I know that. That's my right now. I have an offer set to me. The only reason why I don't know if I'm going to take it is because it requires a huge commitment, and that means I wouldn't be traveling as much as I'm supposed to. But at the same time, it'll help me in another area. So you know how Kayani has an esports show in France. The TV stations down here in Jamaica want to do one, and they want me to be a producer and a host. And so it'll be a great job. It'll give me a platform to really push esports in the Caribbean and throughout Latin America because I'd be covering this region. But the schedule to be the host and the producer would limit me tremendously. But I think I may have to take it.
Yeah, it'll put you in a position that's actually a fucking career.
Oh no.
Or potential career versus working at Stop and Shop, until you can get to your next hustle. And the better the show does, the better the show does. So that's not a bad thing. I mean, I'll tell you something between me and you. If I could land a gig like that, I'll quit my job tomorrow. Because you know what? Between now and the end of July, I'm laying off 10,000 people.
Hey.
And, people want to break my balls and say I'm a dick, I'm a dude. That is what sucks in life. Knowing that I'm the guy, I know that Foot, Fiacha, and Triforce are going to be the people that get cut out of this picture. And I can't tell you, or I'll lose my job. I just know on June 7th, you guys ain't got no more computer. You're going to come into work tomorrow, and you're going to go log on to go do your shit, and you ain't going to get in.
That's savage.
Oh, who was that?
Who was that? That was a female. What's up, my nigga? What's up? It's Feet. What's up, my nigga?
That's my queen.
It's a queen.
Hold on. It's Feet though. What's up?
Feet's okay. Feet's okay.
Yeah.
You could converse with the Kingdom of Detroit if you choose so, my queen.
See, that pisses me off right there. Like that right there makes me so mad. Like reading that line right there upsets the shit out of me, James.
What line?
Like this makes it look so hypocritical. Like, all right, Sanford wanted me to send him to Evo in 2014.
Okay.
Right? The object of the team is to market the team so that we can get sponsors. So this is how the team makes money, so it can sell its players wherever it needs to be, or give the players salary, right?
Yeah.
Everyone argued that point and said, no, Triforce, that's not what it is. You don't know anything about the business. You're an idiot, this, that, and the other. And I've been crucified for it, right? So now I'm reading this thing where, like, Sanford cannot go to Evo, and Sanford says, well, they can't send me if it's a non-profitable to the company because I can't rep them. So it's understandable on their behalf. Where was this understanding for me?
Guess what? Guess what I do if I want to go to Evo?
No, we know that.
I gas out.
But
No,
what he's doing
what I
is he's putting it out there as, look, if I want to go to Evo, people hit me up to like, yo, you going to Evo, man? I gotta buy you a drink. Da 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 da. Nah, I'm not going. I got shit with work. It's kind of crazy. But
That's
if I
why I do
want
what
to
I want.
go, I pay it. I go.
I go on Shoryuken.com. I register my fucking name. I fucking book a hotel room with a debit card, and I go to Delta.com and buy a fucking plane ticket. I ain't
But see, Master
you know
Snake
what I'm
gets
saying? You ain't got to bend over backwards to go to Evo.
Master
Evo?
Snake gets it. Master Snake gets it. Look what he says. Now he understands, which is the point I'm trying. How come none of the players then who all left understood the then? This is exactly what I was telling them then, and they were like, no, you're supposed to sponsor us. We understand like a grown man will just simply go, oh, I'll just get a job, I'll save up my money, and if my sponsor can't go, get me to go there, then if I really want to go, I'll go on my own. That's just logics, you know. But what I'm saying is, how come this understanding, this fundamental principle, could not be understood 2 years ago?
Because you were dealing with children, grown children, which makes it even worse, but children, people of the mindset of they were living in fantasy land. They expected you to shell out no matter how you got it, whether it was shucking and jiving on a ravioli video or fucking doing a crowd fund or pulling money out of your pocket or doing whatever wheeling dealing you do. And I'll tell you straight, and I've told it to you a million times, whether it's straight or shady is none of my business. But however you shuck and jived, you made things happen, and that's the admirable quality that I look at. Where other people are like, no, he's a scammer. You can call him whatever you want. His players got to where he wanted them to be. Is he a scammer or is he a smart businessman? Because see, the only difference between what you do, and I know I'm going to get hate for this, and what EG does is they do that shuck and jive on a higher level. Because those doors are open for them, not for you.
It's not open for me, exactly. So it's harder for me. And the funny thing is, when someone was arguing with me about, they was telling me that I'm not a real esports team. I said I was an esports team before sponsors were even known in the scene. Like the sponsors didn't come around until 2010. And like the fighting game community's been here since. And if you want to talk about like competitive wise, like esports wise, since '96. I'm not going to talk about when Street Fighter came out. So from '96 to 2010, there was no such thing as sponsors. I'm like, you had like Game Express sponsored Empire Arcadia in 2003, 2004, and even in 2007 and 2008. But like it wasn't public. It wasn't like, oh, this is how it worked. You get a team, a bunch of guys came together, they want to represent a brand, they go out to the competition, they compete, and they represent your branded team.
See,
that's what it was.
You know what? Now here's something that just popped in my head.
That's what y'all should have did. That's what y'all should have did, Triforce. Y'all should have had a fat bitch suck y'all dick and fly y'all out tournaments like porn. That's what y'all should have did, nigga.
What's up,
We had fat bitches.
What's up?
Flying niggas to tournaments, sucking a nigga dick. See, Triforce, you was going in the wrong direction, nigga.
You know why? And I'm laughing not because it's necessarily funny. I'm laughing because there's some truth to that. You know what someone? Yeah,
what you mean? I revealed the files earlier. What you mean?
Oh, I wasn't here on the show. What files you revealed?
Oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna let you do. I gotta go. I'm gonna go get a drink.
Hold on, Triforce. You gotta send in the drones, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
I was not here earlier.
Hey, hold on, Feet. Tell him, Feet. What you do?
Hold on, Triforce. First of all, my nigga, you gotta send in the drones, nigga. You know what I'm saying? You talking about Alucard and Feet, nigga. You know what I'm saying? One-way ticket to Dick Suck Land. Fuck you talking about, nigga?
You think I was gonna let that fat bitch suck my dick, Triforce? No. I
sit there next, nigga. The bitch said, "Oh no, I won't be." That nigga said, "Nope." All caps, go. He threw the Pokeball and out popped me. And out popped me.
She said, all caps, man.
Illy.
Yeah, I was sending these niggas out like Pokemons, nigga. Yeah.
Hey, B.
Triforce. I had that bitch pay for my van to go to final round, man. I did that.
I'm doing this wrong.
I did that.
Yeah, you doing it wrong. Triforce, first of all, stop fucking that accent and get a real nigga in your voice. Say, bitch. Nigga, this is EMP. And guess what?
See?
You know what I'm saying?
Now guess what, Triforce? Now, when you was sending dick pics to the hoes back in the day, you was on the right track.
But you see,
Alright,
you sending dick pics to the broke bitches. You can't send dick pics to broke hoes. You gotta send it.
First of all,
Look, you
I
gotta
don't
send it to the
send.
bitches that's on cash.
All right, time out. We got to get something straight. The reason why I don't send dick pics is because they were in the house. So there's no need for me to take a picture of something they can see in real time. So that's number one. So I don't send dick pics. Number two, my friend Dave told me, he's like, Triforce, but you know what you need to do? This is when I got divorced. So in 2009, when I got divorced, my boy Dave said, this is a blessing. This is why I'm laughing at what you guys are saying, because it's kind of messed up, but in a sense kind of true. He's like, you know what you need, Triforce? You need yourself a rich, fat, white woman. Now that you're single, white woman, love ambitious black men who can put the BBC down and they will pay for everything. And I'm like, nah, G. I'm like, nah, B. And he's like, yo, I'm telling you. So that's why I'm laughing at what you guys are saying, because it's like everybody does. If you look at some of the most successful black men, look at their women.
Yeah, man.
It is what it
Bad
is.
white bitches though, Triforce, they ain't fat. Them bitches.
Which, I mean, you
Well,
thought
that's
we
because they stepped their shit up.
was like this, man. At the end of 2012, beginning of 2013, our tag was really pro-ho/corn. You didn't know that.
Nah, I did not. I just knew it was corn.
See, that's because we don't reveal all our sponsors. You know, now that I'm retired.
You know what's so funny about
He was
corn?
on a CPT
I would've-
level. He was on CPT's level before CPT had that.
I would have thought that you guys would have gotten a sponsor with Pornhub or YouPorn before anybody else.
Yeah, they
I
should
was.
have with us.
Well, you know, I wanted that.
What you gotta understand is, niggas like us, you know, we made miraculous shit happen. That's why we used to clown little sponsor niggas who be crying about little simp shit. Like, nigga, we do all this shit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all ain't gotta fuck or do the shit we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? We out here getting dick sucked by fat nasty bitches. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you guys a question. This is a serious question. And people are gonna laugh about this.
Wait.
Hold
Hold on a second before you finish your thought. Fiat, if you wanna, my queen, if you wanna chime in on this, you're more than welcome to.
I don't know anything about fat white hoes.
Okay.
Yeah!
But you know about dick sucking.
Excuse me?
You don't know about dick sucking? You never heard of somebody getting their dick sucked before?
Listen, I'm the queen. If you want to talk to me, keep it relevant.
Yeah.
It's none of your business whether I know how to suck a dick or not, okay?
Anyway, she's not part of the conversation, I see. Anyway,
That's right, because I don't know anything about white hoes. That's why I'm not saying anything, because I don't know anything about them.
I respect that. I respect that.
Do you know what a dick is?
Hey, Triforce, go ahead with your question, man.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. All right, so now you guys, this is a serious question, and you guys really should think about this. Okay, video games is just another part of the large global entertainment industry, right? Now, there's a culture in it. This is one of the things. So I always say Empire Arcadia is a development company for culture, community, and industry of video games, esports, and all that other shit, right? All right, cool. There's a big missing element in some parts of competitive gaming all around the world. Some people get it, some people don't. Riot definitely gets it. They I was gonna say harvest. There's a word for it. They support their culture. There's a culture within League of Legends that has nothing to do with the game, but the lifestyle of the people that play it.
Yes.
Now, the fighting game community has a culture. It's just terrible, and it's negative. And then on top of what's worse, it's that it's not cultivated properly.
Well, no, this is where I got to disagree, and this is where you and I like to disagree. But I embrace. You want, in a way, you want what they want, which is this harmony. I think the FGC thrives through the chaos.
No, James. Then we're agreeing on the same thing. Hold on, wait. We're agreeing on the same thing, James. But I think you're misunderstanding my part. The chaos can be managed. It's just not, and that's what I'm saying. There's a lifestyle. There's a lifestyle in the FGC, especially the East Coast. The East Coast. When you really look at all of the catchphrases the styles. Everyone will talk about who they hate this and they hate that because they're not this and they're not professional that. But then if you took away the Yipes, the Corn, the Rasan, the Red, if you took away all those guys at Chinatown, the Desmond, the Matrix, all these people that created the culture behind it, the hardcore scene, the underground, the pro holes, the money matches, take away all of that, and what would the FGC be in North America? It'd be nothing.
Be 1,200 people worldwide.
So, but the problem is no one has decided to sit down and say, let's take a look at what we have on the table and let's see if we can cultivate it. Look at rap. Look at the rap. Look at hip hop. Look how hip hop, the A&Rs came in and said, listen guys, we need to find a way to take this chaos, right? And manage it. And when they made rap or gangster rap or whatever, they took violence, debauchery, and all of that, and they made a culture out of it. And it sells, and it helps sell a lot of shit in the whole.
So what you saying is, Triforce, that me and you need to drop that EMP Corn mixtape.
Now, you're laughing at that, but you know what's so funny? I told my boy Chris Caliber, I said, yo, we with this. Remember when does anyone remember that guy who was in Times Square? He was spitting them bars on Mortal Kombat 9. He was spitting some Mortal Kombat 9 bars in Times Square, and it was as fire as hell. Then you had that red rapper, I forgot that Capcom guy, the guy who raps about Mega Man and Street Fighter and shit like that. And I'm like, how come we have not found any artists who can somehow put
Wait, we got Lupe.
First of all, Triforce,
Hey.
you don't know that you got the illest nigga on the stream right now. Feet.
Yeah.
Drop the beat for Feet, though.
Nah, drop this shit. Dog.
Oh, you talking about my nigga Pika Feet?
Yeah, nigga.
Dog, my nigga Feet got the nastiest bars, Triforce.
Oh yeah.
You talking about this
Yeah.
might be motherfucking Uncle Luke's son or some shit,
Fuck
nigga.
you mean? Guess what?
that
Nigga start the bar with saying, bitch, I'll fuck you in the ass. And then they go from there, nigga.
Then how come we're not, you know how much drama there is, how much stories there is, how much content there is, and I'm not talking about the video game. So just in case the publishers come and say, hey, listen, stop mentioning our games and whatever, blah, blah, blah. But there's enough content in the last 15 years on gangster shit in the community between Watson and me wanting to bring a gun to Chicago because of the $10,000 to between the Jaha slapping Sanford and throwing him in the water. There's so much shit that like I'm surprised.
Damn it.
Wait, Jaha slapped Sanford?
Yeah,
This was a long time ago.
This
This is when Sanford was young. Like it was his first time going to Cali.
No, Jaha.
Nah, that's-
buff. You don't know about Jaha, nigga.
That's
No,
my
no,
nigga.
He wasn't buff then. This is when they were all younger. So it's no slight against either one of them today. I'm trying to bring
Oh,
up.
Jaha
It's
smacked
like,
Sanford, bro. For real, in real life.
Yeah.
like it was a real slap.
Triforce,
Yeah.
Triforce, stop fucking with me, dog.
Nah, hey,
Jaha is like Asian or some shit.
Jaha a diesel motherfucker, but he wasn't back in the day.
you know what's funny? Because Jaha had an avatar on Shoryuken back then. This was like 2000, 2001. And it was a little cartoon, and the nigga was rolling up in a 6'4", and he was like, "Oh, something," and it was like, "Bitch, I'm Jaha," and smacked the shit out the little cartoon nigga, and he did that to Sanford in real life. That's interesting.
That's where it came from. Like,
No. A nigga slapped me in the F, just period, nigga. You're
hold
gonna
on,
get
time
fucked
out,
up.
time out. Keep it in context though. This was
Nigga,
my
Jaha.
man. This was
Yeah.
almost 2 decades ago. You can't.
Guess
you
what?
can't fool that.
Triforce. Guess what? 2 decades ago, 15 years ago, I was a motherfucking gangster. I wish a nigga would slap me, nigga. I wish a nigga
Sanford
would
was
slap.
like 16.
Man, 15 years ago. Sanford older than me, man. Come on, man. I was 18 15 years ago.
Nigga too
But
big.
you in the
bro.
D. So like that. Come on, B. Like Sanford was brought up in like. I'm not saying like he's pussy or anything, but like.
Fuck that nigga.
I'm just saying, man. I was a wild boy, man. I was a wild boy.
The point is,
feel like this.
the point is, back in the day, that drama that happened is not even, and this is the thing that I said, Triforce, last week you were talking about Walter Day and capturing the whole esports thing. But now capturing the FGC, this community is now just as selective with the. They start the FGC the day the Daigo and fucking Justin Wong video happened.
2009.
And that's
the
fucked
Perry,
up.
yeah.
Yeah.
2004.
Oh, that's 2000. That's 2004. That the fuck out of here. That shit was this shit way back. No, people don't even know about Ricky officially beating Daigo in 2003. People don't even know about that. Yo, yeah, y'all know. You know how people say, "Oh, Daigo
You know
will
what?
never do this and never
but
do that." Hold
Triforce-
on. I gotta put this out there. This is about Daigo. In 2003, right? I'm gonna drop this file for y'all. In 2003. Ricky beat Daigo in third strike, and the last round was judgment, and it judged Ricky as being the winner. And Ricky got up and he was happy, and he tried to shake Daigo's hand, and Daigo slapped his hand out of the way. And Ricky was like, "What?" Yeah, niggas don't know about it. But like Daigo slapped Ricky's hand out the way, and Ricky gave him that look like bitch. Like Ricky was on some gangster shit. He was like, "Nigga, fuck you."
Oh yeah.
So then,
Ricky was a gangster back in the day. I try to tell niggas back in the day, dog.
He was. So like it caused a big uproar, and then the cannons had to come out, and it was like chill. Everyone had to calm down. And the cannons had told everyone there was a rule that people didn't know, and that in third strike you cannot win a match through judgment. So they had to redo it again. And then Daigo had beaten Ricky and whatnot, and it was a big thing. But like they pulled me into the back because they thought Ricky was diving to Justin in Marvel 2, and they threatened not to pay them out because they thought I told Ricky to dive to Justin in Marvel 2. So Justin and Ricky, I looked at I don't know if it was Tony or Tom, they're all twins. I just looked at and said, I'm gonna act as if you guys never asked me that question. That was about it. But there's so much shit that happened, man. Yo, people can make some diss tracks. Like, come on, what's good? Where's the DJ? Get these little video
There ain't
beats
nobody.
out here.
There ain't nobody. Like literally, the FGC. Like, dude, even, we don't have to go that far back. 2012 MLG Columbus. What?
Oh,
Corn, weren't you
exactly.
there, Corn?
What happened?
MLG 2012.
Yeah, we was there.
You were there.
Yeah, we
You know
was
how
there.
what? You know what? Because this didn't click into my head.
Oh yeah, that's the year we had the Dr. Pepper hose
And
there.
that's the way
Yeah,
and that's the year I took $20 off your ass betting on CD Junior over PL.
You did.
Because you were the loudest in the crowd. And I was like, yeah, this motherfucker, I know Junior's got him, so. But the whole me with the fucking cantaloupes and the fucking bounties and PL with Triforce, like, that was some hype shit.
Damn, James, wasn't that like your first time actually meeting me in person?
Yeah.
Damn.
See, this guy said in the chat, he says someone should make a documentary on this type of stuff. Because what Smash Brothers did that, the Smash documentary, they made a whole documentary on it, and it had nothing to do with the games. It had everything to do with the people. And I keep saying that. The games are the content, but the people are the context. It's the people is what makes this thing happen, not the game.
A lot of these niggas are fucking boring.
Guess what?
Now, you know something? Props to you for saying that, because that's what it is. Because they have made fighting game documentaries. And I'm not trying to shit on anybody's fighting game documentary out there, but outside of
I'm gonna say every documentary I've seen is shit.
Yeah.
Every
I see.
fucking
No.
one.
you can't say that about
The Smash ones are really good, actually. I've watched some of
I
them.
don't watch Smash, but the
y'all
present
should've
ones
known.
about the FGC, because you got to remember something. Smash during those years don't consider. Well, maybe they consider themselves, but the rest of the FGC don't consider.
Never consider them. It's true. James is right. That's real talk right there. James is so true about that. The Smash Brothers community just got accepted by the FGC in like 2014. Got accepted.
And they just
Don't
about,
be this.
and they just about to fuck that up.
So don't get. But to me, the best documentaries in the FGC is Bang the Machine, and I don't want to kind of big it up, but come on, King of Chinatown. You kept it real. The problem with the other documentaries they're linear, and they're biased. They
Yeah.
don't really cover up the scene. Even in the King of Chinatown, and I was the creative director for that film, I wanted to encompass the entire FGC from border to border, east to west. I didn't leave out anybody. People who didn't even deserve. People who weren't even fighters were in the
What's up,
documentary.
Triforce? What you want? You want to do an EMP corn documentary, and we fly across
Nah,
and shoot
what
these
I want
motherfuckers?
What I would like to do.
First of all,
me personally,
first of
I would
all,
like
man,
to have a documentary on each of the states communities, like how dudes, like, okay, you have Detroit, right? You have Chicago, you have Ohio, you have Atlanta, you have Florida, you have
all the niggas ain't live though, Triforce. They ain't like us,
No,
nigga.
no.
We the realest
Each
niggas.
scene-
No. No, nigga. You talk
I ain't
about
gonna lie. I probably won't watch nobody else documentary for real unless it was like,
hey, if nigga, y'all niggas need to have a camera follow us wherever the fuck we go, nigga. That's all I got to say.
There's always
'Cause we get
yo,
that.
do it. You know what you should do? Do a Kickstarter. And
I'm not prone to begging for money like a bitch.
No, whoa. Slow down. The reason I'm telling you to do a Kickstarter is because you can have the community fund to get to hire a professional who will do a documentary on Corn's existence, your lifestyle, everything behind it. And
I need some cold shit. I need them to follow me at all times. When I'm fucking a bitch, they need to be filming that.
If you get,
Like,
listen,
I'll
be honest.
When me and Feet at the mall, and we see some bitches, and a bitch got a fat ass, and a nigga Feet say, "What you say, Feet?"
Damn.
Yeah, they need to see all that.
I'm gonna release a file. Shout out. Listen. I'm gonna release a file.
They need to see
Let me
all
release a file.
Hold on.
Let me release a file right now. Right. Speaking of
My best friend just so happened to be a professional cameraman.
Oh,
you know,
and that's even better.
But the problem is he's a professional cameraman. But the problem is, I just lost interest in the shit.
Oh,
that's the whole point. I could have done all of that, but I just lost interest in the shit, man. It ain't really that. It really ain't that interesting. How much money could we make off of that shit?
Are you really asking that question?
Yeah.
Your shit would. Your shit may actually. Hold on. Your shit may actually become a reality. Yo, real world MTV. B. Come on.
I don't want to get famous off no goddamn video games, man. I'm trying
famous.
I'm
talking about money.
Man, hell
I'm
no.
talking about money. I am talking about the money behind it.
I see you on there playing the video game. Oh, hell no. I ain't trying to be no motherfucking icon off of playing no goddamn game, man. Hell no.
I bet you anything. The people who they get to do some shit like that is gonna make so much bread and become cultural icons in the gaming scene because of what they do. Okay, you let's look at this from a different point of view. Look at the movie The King of Kong, right? Two old guys, one is a school teacher, one's a hot sauce guru. That's one of the corniest stories ever. But this shit is the most iconic. It's the most iconic documentary in gaming ever.
Great documentary, absolutely great.
Like this. The only thing that we could do, as far as a documentary, like I said, you can have a camera follow us everywhere, you know, and because we you know, we pretty ignorant people. We do and say what the fuck we want anywhere we go. It really don't matter. You know, it could be malls, clubs, wherever we grab bitches. We do what the fuck we want. I mean, but what's the difference between that and any other video on WorldStar? Well, just because
the difference is that you are in a new age where gaming now is trumping everything in entertainment. That's the difference. And this is what makes it so interesting. 20 years ago, people were shitting on this, and now everyone's trying to be a part of it. And the groupies, the groupie girls out there need a way in. They need some cool BBC black motherfuckers out there that they can be a part of. And that's what it is. I'm just keeping it real with it. This is what it is, B. This is what it is. And if y'all don't do it, the Koreans and the whites will. And they will do it.
They got big dicks, but we do.
Well, I got a big one.
We in an age of technology. Getting a big dick is not hard, B. Getting a big dick is not hard in this age of technology. Niggas will get some Metal Gear Solid fucking nanotechnology and niggas will have big dicks.
That nigga
Actually,
say,
I might upgrade to one of those because I'm tired of relying on a regular heartbeat to get my dick hard. I might
Yeah,
want to
so
press a.
exactly, and you have nanotechnology that expands your skin, and everybody walking around with 15 footers. But at the end of the day, it's like if someone is gonna get on it, mark my words, someone's gonna be like, "Yo, let's do this," because the blueprint's already been set. When we did our reality series on MTV, I'll bet it was kind of corny because of like the way they kind of portrayed us, but they kind of portrayed us from the streets. And what people looked on as that's mad ghetto. Watch that be the trend.
But you know what? Just throwing it out there. Team Alex Vi out in fucking Cali. Team Corn in the Midwest. Team OBS on the fucking East Coast. And the ghettoest of ghettoest. No, I don't know. West Coast. I don't know. They're fucking.
You can have Yomi down south. Them
And
niggas is hood.
Yomi down south. And
So so you got northeast, west, and south. Where are the tracks? Where the diss tracks at? B, come on, somebody
Man,
get
here's the
that.
reason why.
Hey, I'm gonna let
Here
you
is
know.
the
I'm gonna let
reason
you
why
know.
it
If a
doesn't
nigga diss
happen.
me, a nigga say my name in the song, I'm gonna beat his ass. It ain't even no music shit.
Why you gotta be on some
No.
game shit though?
I'm
Why you
like,
gotta be on some
nope.
game shit?
A nigga say my name in the song, say some shit I don't like, I'm gonna beat your ass. I don't give a fuck.
Here's the problem with it though.
That's the Detroit mentality right there.
Yeah, nigga, I'm a Detroiter, dog, for life.
You can't
Don't
say
do it.
certain shit to us.
Don't
nigga.
do it. Don't do it.
When my nigga
Don't
beat
do
to
it.
that one nigga that one day, nigga, when he said, nigga, you must got me confused out here. You must think I'm one of these little video game niggas, huh? No, nigga, I'm a nigga that like games, nigga.
Oh,
He said, I ain't
man.
a video game nigga. I'm a nigga that like video games, nigga. Don't get it confused, cause I'll fuck you up.
The reason why this can't work is because the powers that be in the FGC don't want this route. And they will go out of their way. We could go out and we could crowdfund it, make it happen, make it a reality, and they'll do everything in their power to make it flop.
Fucked up the whole time.
They'll make it flop. And that's
I mean,
part
to be
of the
honest
community
with you,
that's fucked up.
I think the only place that would have a great documentary would be Midwest, but it only because of porn.
Yeah.
I don't think nobody else shit would
The
be.
rest of the, I mean,
Chicago, their stool's been pushed
yeah,
in
I mean,
for
but not.
years.
Cause I don't think nobody else
So-
do shit outside of the FGC for real besides corn. I don't think nobody do the shit we do for real.
No.
Yeah, so I think corn is the first.
Nigga,
Is
we
the
should have had a
first.
camera when niggas was drag racing on 6 Mile, nigga. That was the best.
We had K
You
Brad.
almost killed us. Remember
That
that?
nigga K Brad in the car with us.
K Brad.
Some nigga pulled out in front of us while we pulling out and almost killed us.
What the hell?
That was real life, nigga.
That was real life.
Yeah, that shit actually
You
happened.
won't see that shit. You won't see that shit on the
Hey,
West
we-
Coast
that's-
while
hey,
Sherry driving in her little Honda Civic. You won't see that. You won't see that. You won't see that on the East Coast. Why? Because East Coast niggas ain't got no car. They got trains and shit.
They don't drive.
I don't want to see a nigga riding a motherfucking freight. What you gonna do? See a faggot on the train? I don't want to see that, nigga. No, come see some real niggas. Come see us. You know what I'm saying? Guess what we do? We wake up in the morning, turn over. I might see my bitch. I might smack the shit out of my bitch.
But see,
I might fuck her.
now here, you got beer.
I might fuck her.
Hold on, you got beer.
Hold on, James.
On the documentary.
Then guess what? After I fuck my bitch in the morning, guess what I gotta do? I gotta get up, go to county. We go to county. It's about 4 bad bitches in that bitch who waitress. And guess what? We talking all kind of shit to them hoes. After I just fuck my bitch, I don't like bitch. What's up? I'm trying to take you to the crib. So I'm trying to fuck. Then we eat real good food at the county. You get the county. The county got everything. Stir-fry rice. They got burgers, waffles, pancakes, chili cheese fries. Nigga, we get chili cheese inside a motherfucking omelet, nigga. You ain't never had no shit like that. Then we take the bitch to Belle Isle. That's an island we got, nigga. An island. An island, that's a fucking racetrack. That's where all the hoes be at. In the summer dresses with the big booties dancing around, nigga. They ain't got shit like that on the East Coast. Y'all ain't got shit like that on the West Coast. Come feel some real niggas. We do shit. We was in the club one time, Triforce, in the club. Guess what happened? We was in the club. Some random white niggas walked up to us. Me, Fee, and B. Say, oh my God. Are y'all corn? Ain't y'all corn?
Yeah.
We look. We like, well, who is y'all? Oh, we watched the little shit. We love y'all niggas. Y'all niggas are fucking hilarious. We like, well, damn. We didn't know. We didn't know.
This is real life. We don't,
This real life shit. True story.
This not
True story. This not no fake maze. This real shit. We went to the club on some regular shit. Not no weekend FGC event. No, nigga, we went to the regular club on a regular weekend at home. Then some fucking random white boys, like was like 5 of them, walked up on us and said, "Aren't y'all corn?" And we look.
And they do all of our.
The first thing we thinking is we might have to beat these niggas' ass. I don't know what kind of shit we on. That's the Detroit shit. We might have to fuck y'all up. Oh no, we love y'all. We watch all the videos. Y'all niggas hilarious. We fuck with y'all. We're like, oh, okay. Now we didn't count down. Now it went from beat your ass to not, get off my dick.
How you do that? How you do that?
I'm still stuck on chili cheese fries in an omelet.
That's real shit.
That's real shit, James. It's called. They got 2 different ones. It's called a Mexican omelet and a Coney L. George's omelet. Depending on how you want it, you get the chili cheese inside the omelet, or you get the chili cheese on the outside of the omelet. Now, me myself, I'm a prissy nigga, so I like my shit on the inside. Then when I cut the motherfucking omelet up, that shit. Yeah. With the Swiss cheese and mushrooms and shit in it.
I'm hungry now.
See, you ain't never seen Triforce? When you like to see that shit on stream?
Nigga, ask K-Brad. He from the East Coast.
That nigga, we took Yipes with us, nigga. We took Yipes to Coney. That nigga had a corned beef sandwich. That nigga said, "Dog, that's the best shit he ever had." That nigga Coogie was with us. That nigga said, "Oh my God, what is this?" Then we hop on the freeway and race all the way back to the motherfucking hotel.
Niggas almost died.
Niggas almost died, nigga. Who wouldn't pay to see Yipes almost die in the car? I would, and that's my nigga.
Yeah, back in the day, you had corn
in the car, nigga. Him and Samantha, they almost died.
You come to Corn HQ, nigga. What happened? What happened when I come to the door at Corn HQ? What happened, nigga? You best believe, nigga.
Guess what? We had Mike Ross with us. He came to the motherfucking hood. Brought that nigga to the hood. My nigga beat answered the door with the motherfucking chopper, nigga. Like, what's up, bitch?
What's up, nigga?
Yeah, what you think? What you think happened when you come to Orange Juice, nigga?
Okay, Ross.
Yeah.
What's up, nigga?
Yeah, chop house, nigga.
That's what I'm saying.
And what I'm trying to say is that why can't this? This is what I'm trying to say. You're making my point.
Why isn't nobody reached out? Yeah. Oh, hey, yo. This is Alex down in Florida. Yo, my niggas, I really want you to come down.
The only reason that the shit didn't happen. Look, anytime you look on YouTube, you would look on the Corn page. It say Corn TV. I came up with that name 5 years ago. Corn TV. Corn TV. It's
Send me that. Put the link in on the chat, please, or in the stream. Corn TV. The link, the YouTube. I want to look at your videos.
Yeah. Now the thing about it is, most of the time we don't have a cameraman. We don't have a dedicated person to hold the camera. You know, because everybody on Corn we all alpha males, man. Ain't nobody gonna stand around with no fucking camera.
Everybody's their own entity in Corn, nigga. Everybody. So, even the littlest nigga got his own part that he played when we out in the field and we out scavenging for bitches. Even the littlest nigga, he might say the most ignorant ass shit at the right time.
And the niggas that's the best shit. And the niggas that's the most quiet in Corn, them niggas either real good at games or them niggas are super rich.
Yep. Like Seth, LOL.
Like Seth, that nigga, he just beat your ass. And then
didn't he do well at the last tournament? Not just too long ago.
Yeah.
That knife.
Well, see, that's where I come in at. You know what I'm saying? I'm a bum in games, but Seth real good. See, Seth ain't gonna talk to you, but I will. While he beat your ass, I'm on the side of you making sweet love in your ear, telling you all kind of shit you don't want to hear. You know what I'm saying? Like for example, at final round when he beat the fuck out of Infiltration, he asked Seth a couple questions, but then guess what? Seth ain't want to say to him. They say, "Oh, Cass, how was the bear?" I say the bear was fucking the shit out of Infiltration. You see what I'm saying? They asked me how the bear was fucking that nigga. I got on the phone, humped the ground for that nigga.
Damn. You know what, Matt?
Real ignorant shit.
Too, man. He pulled that interview.
That's real ignorant shit, of course. Niggas be scared to fuck with us. I don't know what the issue is, nigga. Niggas be scared, and it's funny, and it's only funny to me because niggas are hit feet up, niggas hit B up, niggas hit me up. Oh, we want y'all to come to such and such tournament. Oh, why don't y'all be there? Well, nigga, what's in it for me?
But see, that's the
That's
thing.
not-
But that's the thing. It's not. They want you there to boost their sales, their event, their hype.
Yup.
But your
But
coonery
damn.
is all they really want. You guys bring it the best. Because listen, beyond K Brad's Stone Cold thing, let's be real. What was the most hype loud moments in the FGC in the last since
Corn,
2011?
It's really been corn.
It's always been coin. But yet they don't want to do that because of the image that they want to bring in the white kid, the little prima donna. They want the little Asian fucking guy who's been playing fucking League of Legends or StarCraft for the last 200 years. But you're not playing that genre of a game, and you need to accept that. Where a game lasts in League of Legends 2 hours, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you got 99 seconds. Take care of shit. 2 or 3 rounds of it, best 3 or 5, best 2 or 3. And that's it, you're done. And you need, like WWE tries to, they like to hit that pop at certain points. At points. The FGC needs those pops a lot more. You guys are those pops. They don't feel they should pay for those pops. Plain and simple. You should just come for the community and give.
Nah, man. Nah.
And you know what's funny? You know what's funny, James? I made a stats about that. Even though certain little shit don't be happening the way we wanted to, when niggas want us to come to a little event and keep the hype, and we show up, I really show up and entertain because the community that's what I do.
Yeah.
Just like the motherfucking somebody's getting fucked song. That's an all cap original. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nobody else did that. That's an all caps original, and everybody love that shit. Somebody sent me some link where some nigga that took my song and put it over some little Mario Kart shit, and niggas was loving that. Nah, I ain't get paid for that. But guess
Caps,
what?
let me see, but you're pointing something out that I'm trying to say. All right, let me make a comparison. So, you guys, like you said that line, y'all are niggas that like games, right?
Yep.
So gaming is the content, right? And I don't hear me out fully first before you shut it down. The Rock does wrestling. Wrestling is the content. But if you look at The Rock, he does far more in entertainment as himself, who he is, and that context is far more important than his actual wrestling.
Yep.
And there's dudes that wrestle way better than The Rock. They better than The Rock in every conceivable cut. So that's like someone saying, "Oh well, there's guys who's better than Korn in video games." So what? But what you guys bring in terms of context as your personalities, how you entertain, and the culture behind it is far more valuable than how good Kasanoko is in Street Fighter. Like it's like, come on.
I mean, look,
And what I'm
like
trying to say is
Triforce, what
someone
you
needs- someone
This
needs
is real
capture
shit,
that.
Triforce. This is real shit.
But that's a good point that he just made. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. But go ahead.
I can't tell you how many people at Comma Breaker. You know, we had a little Lupe come there, right? When I first seen
What? Wait, what?
Little Lupe, you mean Little Lupe? Lupe Fuentes.
Lupe Fiasco came to Comma Breaker.
Okay, yeah, he was there. Okay.
Okay. So while everybody else is taking pictures and all that, that's real cute. That's cool, whatever. I walked up on him right in front of Tasty Steve when he was sitting right there. They talking. I walked up on him. I said, "Hey, nigga, what you doing with that little Detroit shirt around? You know what I'm saying? Who was you?" And nigga, he said, "Little son, whatever." I said, "Nigga, you might want to take that shit off. I ain't Daigo. This ain't stage. I'll beat your ass in some games, boy." Told the nigga, I said, "You a nigga to me." You know what I'm saying? I said, "Other niggas want to take pictures with you because they want to do some dick sucking shit. That's cool." I said, "Me, let's play some games so I can beat the fuck out you." Nah, we laughed about it, whatever. But when I got home, I had at least 100 people inbox me and say, "Yo, that shit you did with Lupe when you called that nigga out, that shit was mad dope." I didn't know people was watching me like that. We was in a little corner when I said all that shit. A lot of people have seen that shit. It hit me up. Shit like that. Nobody
Yeah,
else. Nobody else will tell you shit like that. Nobody else in
here's
the
the
scene will do nothing like that.
all caps. This is my point I'm making. That type of context. I'm not trying to condone whatever is it. What I'm trying to get you guys to realize is something you guys have that they don't own. See what esports wants to do naturally, and you can't blame esports for this. Esports naturally wants to control all of the content, which is the games, and that's fine. But the last remaining bastion of power for the gamers are the gamers themselves.
Yeah.
People are being tricked into believing that esports is doing them a favor, and it's like, no, this sport competition, whatever the fuck you want to call it, means nothing without the gamers. That's the reality. That keeps the checks and balances. It's like sport. Like, let's keep it real. Like, if the sports players go, look, this is nice and everything, but you guys are disrespecting the program, we walking out, done. It's over. It's a wrap. The business cannot survive without the people. Esports cannot survive without the players. It can survive without the games. It cannot survive without the players.
Exactly.
Best believe it. So the thing that what I'm trying to get you guys to realize, what you probably already realized, what I'm trying to get you to try to take a look at and look into is Corn needs to kind of take its own. It needs to cultivate its own culture and start making content out of it. Corn going to what is Corn's like? Look, come on. If a show like, what's the name of this? Jersey Shore. Come on, man. If Jersey Shore can pop off, Corn can pop off.
Oh yeah, no doubt. No doubt. If they, and you'll get more views than the MKXL ESL fucking championship.
You'll get so much views that, guess what? The esports global, well, whichever part. Let's just focus on North America. You'll notice that a lot of well, we don't want to work with this and we don't want to work with that turns into, listen, we like what you guys do, but it's a little bit too this, so can we kind of scale it down? They want to try to find a compromise. You know why? Money. That's why. Money. First, they're laughing at you now until you can put it into a system that makes money. Then they're no longer laughing. Now it's about how can we be a part of it. So it's something you should look into, man. I'm like, EMP tried back in the days, but we did it too early.
You know
but
what?
Now
that's why all
time
these companies. That's why all these companies are starting to try to sponsor the tournaments and events, because we've made it into something that's coherent and it's organized, and the TOs make money off of it. So now these corporations and sponsors, they want a slice of the cake.
Exactly. Now, and that the first thing they did is come in, and now these guys are getting the intellectual service properties for their games. So now it's about, bad enough you buy the game, but like even if you buy it's like cars. If you buy a car in the United States, you don't own it. I don't know if anyone knows that. Like, it's not yours. You just drive the car. It isn't yours. That's what's happening in esports. Like, okay, you buy the game, but like if you think you can broadcast the game,
you can't go in. You theoretically speaking, if companies wanted to be real scumbags, you can't take your game and go to your buddy's house and put it in his console and broadcast it on Twitch. Theoretically, you're not allowed to do that because your license is for your system. That's it. Not for your broadcast, not for an opportunity for you to show how good you are and get subscribers and make money. It's for you to play. Shut up and play. That's it.
I get what Triforce is saying. I see people talking about you own the car. You own the car, but the car ain't yours for real. Because you can't do certain shit with that car, like put it in the video without getting a license agreement from the company.
Thank you.
Because of trademarks.
A lot of people are not understanding what I'm saying when I say that whole, if you buy the car you don't own it. They get the wrong idea. I just didn't explain it properly. But a lot of people don't. It's the same. It's like you buy a video game, you own it, but there's certain things you can't do with the game, and like broadcasting a video game for the public to watch you play it and make money off of it is actually technically illegal.
Oh yeah.
It's It's technically, for instance, remember James. Remember when the NBA used to sell the season remember when the Chicago Bulls used to win? They made NBA made the Chicago 2000 no 1996 97 championships, and you could buy the VHR tape.
Yep.
When you get it at the end of the video, it says the copying or rebroadcasting of the video you bought is completely illegal.
Yeah. It does it.
You can
Look, it does it in every to this day. Every DVD you buy, you can't.
Yes.
You bought the DVD for $10. You can't go into your bar and charge people $5 to watch that movie.
Yep, it's illegal. You do not. So you own it, yes, but you own it for your personal property and view it or usage. It cannot be made. It cannot be made public. Then that's what a lot of people don't know. Now the problem with the video game industry now, especially the publishers, they now starting to realize, yeah, they're catching up, but what's protecting us is PR. A lot of gamers don't understand that's literally what's protecting it. Companies cannot come in right now and say, listen, stop using our game. We're going to make this, because then the PR effect, the backlash from the community will be too great. That's what happened to Nintendo in 2013 with Smash Brothers. The backlash will be too much. That in fact, the entire company or that particular game, product, or franchise may suffer greatly for doing that. But if you watch what they're doing, little by little, I'm surprised people don't know it. Capcom is little by little taking over Evo's spot.
Oh yeah.
Little by little. And they're going to get to a point where it's either Evo merges into Capcom Cup or Evo there's a third option, or Evo they work in line with the Capcom Cup, which they already do. We had this conversation in 2012. James, it was on your show. I was like, all of these major tournaments will become qualifiers for Capcom, and everyone was like, Triforce, shut the fuck up. They're not going to be good. Evo will always be the world competition, and Evo is a qualifier for Capcom Cup now. So yeah, for all those people who told me shut the fuck up, I didn't know what to do. No, you shut the fuck up. You don't know what you're talking about. So this is going to happen to all of these games. All of them. They're all going to happen.
I mean, the funniest part is when it comes to Nintendo. I feel bad for Nintendo.
Hold on. No beef. Fuck that Beamer, nigga. 98 T-Top Camaro. I got it. Fuck with me. Yeah. All American. Yeah. Go ahead.
Is the fact that, like, I watch the Smash community who claims that they love Nintendo, but are the worst loyalists to Nintendo I've ever seen in my motherfucking life.
Because they're Smash players, and this is coming from a Nintendo guy.
You don't evolve. How do you? It's like going to McAfee over Norton, and then buying one version of the fucking spyware, and 20 years not upgrading, not doing nothing, and going, yeah, I support you. No, motherfucker. We make products yearly, and we want you to evolve from your 17-year-long Smash game to the next version and be happy with it and abandon that. But no, that's what they want to grab and hold on to. And it's a disloyalty to Nintendo. At the same time, they're looking for Nintendo to say, well, we're going to cover you. Why would I cover you for a game? Why ain't you motherfuckers playing Pokken?
Yep. Like the Smash community is not really. I don't want to say all of them, but in general, the Smash community are not Nintendo fans. They're just Smash fans. Yeah, I tell this to people all the time. They're not Nintendo fans. They're just Smash fans. Outside of that, they could care less about anything else Nintendo, because some of the things that the Smash community says to Nintendo, I'll be like, yo, what are y'all doing? Like, you want Nintendo's help or not? Like, you trying to be on his side? Like, it's almost like it's like a bad relationship.
I mean,
but
I'm watching them now do little wars with with Apex and Bifu and lots of little things going on. I haven't commented on it much. But meanwhile, you're jumping up and down saying how great Genesis is, and the motherfucker still hasn't pages.
That's bad business.
You know, you got jerk off like Leffen saying he should be floated out of pools because he's too good.
No. Mm-mm. Nope. Absolutely not. If you're that good, then you sit your ass in pools and you fight your way out of it.
You should have no
Well, he
problem
no
at that
good.
point.
He no good says Smash players don't like pro hoes. If I want to make this statement, if the Smash Brothers community is considered legitimately a part of the fighting game community, which it should be because it's a fighting game, then there are more pro hoes in the Smash community than the entire FGC combined.
I'll be right back.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
And anyone who think that the Smash community don't have any pro hoes, you have not been in the Smash community.
Yes. I've seen them firsthand, and I went. I was baffled by it because they be dick riding some dirty motherfuckers.
Text me back. They ain't got nobody else? Yeah.
What are you guys doing? You making a rap video over there or something?
Nah, I'm hungry as fuck.
Yeah.
I ain't ate since my first job today. So I'm about to grab some food.
Well, I'm going to wrap this up anyway because I said I was only going to go 2-3 hours. I've now gone 4. And I'm still I'm still trying to re-upload for those out there that have messaged me saying that the last episode is deleted. I did delete it. I deleted it because I had audio issues with it, and somebody suggested if I upload it with Chrome that the audio issue might work. And what had happened is I did the episode up to when Noel was half finished with what he was saying, and it split it and cut it in half.
Noel came on?
Yeah, Noel came on.
Yeah, Noel came on.
Oh man!
Now you want to see it even more?
Cause I said some fool shit. I had niggas quoting my shit. What I say? I said that Sweet Tea paid for that pussy. That's my favorite one. Yeah. Somebody else like the what I say? You could be a white knight, but I guarantee you that all caps gonna fuck before you. Yeah. I had some quotables in that shit, James. I had some quotables.
Oh, without a doubt. I was actually, like I said, I started listening through it. What am I up to? Let me see. Hold on. What fucking percentage am I up to on this fucking... Damn, it's only processed like 40%. Fuckers. Hopefully it updates before I wake up in the morning. You know what? And grow. You know what? Maybe they don't want me to upload it. I don't know what the fuck the deal is, man. It's 15 gigs also. That's the other thing. So it's a big.
You can't break
file.
it up in part.
I don't like to do that to people. I like to be able to click on one thing and watch and go.
All right, we gone because I'm about to go. All right, thanks for having me. All right,
guys.
All right, guys. I'll take it easy.
All
right. But it would be nice, James, though, if Korn could like put something together, like that. Like me personally, I would love to see how Korn's life is outside of gaming, but has some type of relevance to gaming. I think that would be something. There's a lady I know at MTV at Viacom. When I come down to New York, I'm gonna get a information. I'm gonna forward it over to either all caps or what's his name? The hell, brain fart. How my fucking brain just turned off like that?
Caps or Brian.
No, yeah, Brian. I said all caps already. So I want to send it over to them. Hopefully, they take the opportunity. I really believe that something would be great there. I can see the reason why these documentaries that they have are so boring is because the documentaries are unrealistic. The documentaries show one boring side, and the
people that people that you got are boring. Let's be real, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, the FGC, you're boring motherfuckers. Like, I go to events and people just want to shake your hand, fucking look at your cock and walk away. And I'm like, nah, sit down, have a drink. Oh, no, I don't drink. I don't smoke. And I'm like,
but I don't drink or smoke.
And it's like, fucking do something. I don't care. Stand in front of me, jerk off, whatever. But hang out.
They're not social, though.
No, they're not. And I keep telling people, The FGC is the most socially inept people, and I come from that. That's the part that kills me. And I still, I still have a problem. I'm going to go into my James Chen mode. I still have a problem breaking out of my shell. And it's like, I find certain things and I can go with it and get into it, and it helps. But like, I don't go to events and just walk around telling everybody to suck my dick and cut my balls. That's the show. It's easy to do it, like people calling people keyboard warriors. I mean, I'll fight anybody. I don't give a fuck where. But the point is, if you don't take some of the stuff that happens on this show as tongue in cheek, and everything is assault, homophobic, racist, and everything else that could be thrown at you, then your life is pretty shallow. That you've reduced your life to a cause, to helping a group of people, whatever it is, straight, gay, brown, blue, purple, pink, it don't matter, that don't need your fucking help. And that's the part of their relevance they need to understand. Just go and have fun. If walking into a venue with your fucking pants down to your ankles is fun, then fucking do it. I mean, you're going to get a smart eye here and there without a doubt, and you'll probably get escorted out, but, but if that's what makes you happy, then why the fuck wouldn't you do it? That's what the FGC really is. It's a place where geeks can be geeks.
Listen to this, James. A guy called Combo187 says, where did I move from the actual? He posted something on Twitter. He says, to get the corn stuff, just have the FGC on TMZ with footage coming in from both coasts. That's where the real moneymaker is. What do you think? You think TMZ would care?
At this point, no. Maybe down the road, maybe down the road, like let a little more FGC notoriety start coming to the surface on those little ESPN spelling bee fucking infomercials. And then, it will at that point make people go, what? This side of the FGC? And again, here is the problem with the FGC in general. You can't be both. You can't. So be one or be the other. Be broke in esports, or be yourself and broke in grassroots. But you'll make more of a track record in grassroots at this point presently. It's like what me and you were talking about a couple of weeks ago with basketball, with the only being 12 rules when it started. You're still in 12 rule mode. You think you're ready for the big time, but, Babe Ruth was a household name. 50 years after baseball really took off. If not even that long. 30 years. He was already a household name. Daigo is not a household name. Justin Wong is not a household name. He's a gamers, more specific fighting gamers household name. That's it. And until you get to the point where people can recognize FGC events and FGC players just by a name and know what they actually are or what they play, FGC ain't going to be shit. Now, people will go, well, they don't know League of Legends. You know what? You're right. And that's why those people don't watch it. And as good as their numbers are, how much better they could be had they tapped into that market. Like I said, would your parents watch fucking fighting games on TV?
Nope.
No. Nope.
So what makes
Absolutely
you think?
not.
So what makes you think the rest of the world's parents want to watch it?
And they don't.
No. And we keep saying to ourselves, oh, but it's the generation before you and the generation this. okay, they'll grow up with it, but until they're fully grown, they're not a demographic that's going to turn profit for esports. They're not going out of their way to rent a pay-per-view of Evo ever until maybe the 20s. 20s and 30 years old,
Hmm.
18, whatever. So that's the time frame you got to look at. You got 18 years before this starts to really set in and become a thing. So we're all right at this point right now. We are at the stage of pre-union baseball. That if Triforce and myself owned a team, and my queen was playing for Triforce and wasn't happy what she was paying, and she came over to me and said, Jimmy, he's only giving me $1 a year, and I said, I'll give you $2, and she was like, yeah, fuck him. And then
I'm sold.
and then
$2,
and then
big money.
and the next day I talked to Triforce, and Triforce says, yo, your queen's playing for you now for $2, huh? Well, she fucked me over, so ban her. So guess what? You're not even going to get that $2. I am going to ban you, no matter how good you are, because owners are unionized, just not in a union. Because we got to unite on the same page if we all want to profit. Just like players need to unite on a way or some certain wavelength if they want to get things done the way they want to get it done. Having CD Jr. go out there and tell people there better be motherfucking headsets at all the stations means nothing.
Yeah. But with the FGC, it's kind of like when you talk about unity and how we need to stand together, I feel like the mentality is everyone, like every person for themselves. Like you have to be the best. There's only one person who could come in first place.
Now that's correct, but there's a difference between, we're not talking on a competitive level. Let's just say, hypothetically, and I hate to use it because I don't wish nothing bad on the dude, even though I break his balls every other day. Alex Jabali has some horrible turnouts right now for Killer Instinct. Alex Jabali turned around and called out the Killer Instinct scene, and the Killer Instinct scene basically was like, we can't make a profit, so why would we come? And Alex had for the community. How much of a different would it be if he said that in the KI community? Said, you know what? The 75 guys that came are not participating or coming, nor are the Street Fighter guys, because under the union, you're fucking one of us over, you're fucking all of us over. How would that impact his event if 2 games didn't show up that were bigger numbers? It would put him in check to a point where he's got to think about, and I'm just using him as an example, so guys don't do that. But you have an event. The TOs need you just as much, if not more, than you need them. You can make demands, just keep them realistic and don't be a douchebag about it. Don't be, don't ask for free flight. I hear people saying, Leffen was saying he should be flown out and he should get floated through pools.
Yeah. See, and Combo 187 is saying, as well as Hinogood, they're saying that the reason why KI doesn't have the support it needs is because Keats is a prick. Or like Leffen's being a prick. So it's kind of like,
if you're a prick, you get dick.
Yep. And I feel like a lot of this entitlement, because just because you've been in the scene for a long time, it doesn't mean you're entitled to act like you're above everybody else.
Except me, I'm a god.
But, yeah.
I mean, that's just...
that's a different story.
Satan is a god in his own way. But the point is, it's like, and all joking aside, I say that in jest. I don't put myself above anybody else. I don't go to events and say I should be treated special. I need the penthouse, or I should be comped for everything, or, flown out to an event. But there are people that feel that way. And that's kind of why I enjoy watching shit go bad, because those are the ones that suffer. I like seeing them put back into reality. because it doesn't fail. It always happens. It's not like there's the one guy that slips through the crack and he was a king of success. Fatality was successful because he wasn't a dick, and he was the only guy on the block. But every other FGC guy that we got out there, you know, they're all working a job now. Top players. So that top play money, it ain't there. And it's only there if you win, which again means you're not an athlete. You know, people go to me all the time, well, if it's your main source of income. Yeah, but winning is not your main source of income. Being on the team is supposed to be your main source of income. You should be getting paid, whatever, $1,000 a month, $2,000 a month, just for being in the right place where you were paid to be. But we don't have that.
I don't know why they bring up this whole, when they try to quantify the whole professionalism by like how good they are in the game. It's so stupid. I hate when these guys do this crap. Like,
motherfuckers were sending out resumes. I wish I could read some of those resumes. I was like, really?
Here's how stupid that is. If people sending out resumes about their team or their ability in gaming, and that's supposed to get them some type of sponsor, then I'm supposed to get at least a 7-figure sponsorship deal, because the resume I have from just my brand alone is OD. Like that's stupid. It's a dumb idea. You cannot send out a resume. It doesn't. First of all, that's like it's like a sports athlete who's putting out a resume. They don't put out resumes.
No, listen, very simple. You want to play pro football? If you give them a resume, I can already tell you what a coach and an agent's going to say to you. It's nice, Triforce, that you would want to play for the New York Giants, but we pretty much at this time tell you, go fuck your mother. You're not getting shit.
And you have to do tryouts. They don't just take people with a resume. You have to go to tryouts. You have to try out for the team. Even League doesn't. League doesn't care if you're the number 1 person on the challenger list. You're still gonna have to try out for their team.
Exactly.
And the reason why this is one of the big things that I don't, guys don't. If a sponsor has not approached you, right? If a sponsor has not approached you based on your ability, or you can't have sponsors who entertain your requests by email or however you feel like contacting them. It simply means they have very little interest in your value. They don't think you're valuable enough for them. That's the reality. So, and now people are starting. This is when I was talking about like the whole Holocaust is coming. These teams, a lot of these teams,
they're gone.
They were built on poor infrastructures. That's just the reality behind it. And I don't want to keep saying, see, I told you guys, this is not about me saying I told you so to people. It's just that I already foresaw how things were going to be made. First of all, a lot of these teams aren't even teams. They're sponsors. That's it.
Rotendo, this guy Rotendo said at the OBS show, I won back-to-back national NCAA football championships. I sent in my memory card to Baylor, but when they sucked for the head coach position, I never heard nothing.
Yeah, he's stupid. Like, people have to understand all of these AGE, right? Mad Cats, Steamco, what's the name of these guys?
DMC, whatever they were. There's so many companies or esports entities that are come and go fly-by-nights.
They're gonna die. Like Broken Tier is going to die. Yeah. And I'm not talking about because everything dies. Empire Cater will eventually die at some point. Everything dies. But these teams, what I'm talking about death, I'm talking about premature death. What number shows this? 178. You've heard it here first, folks. Broken Tier is going to die. And here is I'm going to explain to you the business reason why.
Before you explain that, I'm going to say goodnight. It's late. I have to go to work tomorrow morning. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No problem,
good night, everyone.
Have a good night, Queenie. Thank you for coming on.
Good night. Thanks for inviting me.
Alrighty.
the reason why an organization like Broketeer is going to die is for the very same reason why the ones before, no, not the ones before, but the ones during it and the ones after it die so fast. Broketeer isn't a team. It is a brand apparel company that caters to the community of the FGC, and probably, I don't know if they're going to ever expand it eventually, but it's going to prematurely die because of that reason. Once the publishers decide to say, hey, listen, we need to go merchandising, it dies. Instantaneous death. Once the publishers of the FGC, Nintendo, Capcom, Konami, Namco, once these guys say, okay, listen, you know something, we need to start making gaming merchandises and sell it at these big events and that's it, Broketeer. Oh, you're making parody versions of us? That's illegal. Get out of here with that. Because and then even if, let's say so, oh no, they're gonna fight the case. Okay, let's give Broketeer a one in a million shot chance in hell they beat the publishers. Now here's the major problem: the community itself will betray Broketeer.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yo, that shirt looks fly. Where you get that? Oh, this is the official Nintendo or official Capcom or official Namco or official King of Fighters or official. Everything is official. And then anyone who's wearing anything that's not from those companies, you're wearing bootleg shit. My nigga, you wearing broken shit, nigga? You can't afford the real job. That's like wearing Pro Keds versus Jordans.
I was just gonna say, you got some Keds on?
Exactly. That's what's going to happen. That's just, and I'm not making this up. This is just natural business. Look at every other industry or whatever. This is what happens. This is what happened. Oh, you thought EMP died too? Well, you're wrong. EMP's still alive. We already saw the Holocaust coming, and we kind of put ourselves in a position where, like roaches, we can survive. So, yeah.
Anyway, look, it's like 1:55. My ass has got to get a little sleep. I'm not doing that 6-hour gig again because that shit just fucking destroyed my ass. At least I can get 3 hours sleep out of this. You know, again. So my rules to my show now are very simple. To all you that don't know, fuck every streamer out there. Fuck every event out there. I stream when I want to stream, and I don't want to fucking be civil anymore with these guys because you know what? They weren't civil with me. The minute they felt a crack in the Tuesday, they came in with the intent of delivering a blow to me. That's why you see Capcom Pro Tour on a Tuesday at my time.
Wow.
And James Chen at my time, right after, or right before, and so now I'm going to stream. I don't care if it's 10 minutes before Evo's top 8, whatever. I stream when I want to stream. Nobody going to tell me nothing. You want to come and chill out? You're always welcome to. I'm going to fucking do some flow shit and probably stream the stream type shit on people sometimes. Fuck it if I take your views away. And that's the fucking real part. I just don't care. I just want to make sure people enjoy what they're doing. If you don't, then go do something else. So with that, I'm going to let you go.
All right, man. Good night, James. Thanks for having me on.
Anytime, man.
Okay.
And everybody else, I gotta bust out because my ass has got to get some sleep. As far as the video from last week, I'm currently uploading it now under Chrome versus IE. So hopefully the codec actually fucking encodes okay. If that does, that'll go up, and this will go up a little bit later. Anyway, guys, peace. I am out. Yeah, Flo can kiss my ball sack.